Welcome back from Little Northside LDN, and I've just seen reports of who was it? Fabrizio Romano. Fabrizio Romano talking about Bruno G and how Arsenal are looking to go in with a second bid. He said that Arsenal and Bruno G have had conversations, Arsenal and Newcastle have conversations, and how 60 million will not be enough to get the deal over the line. 60 to 65 million is what Arsenal are looking to go in for Bruno Guimarães in with the second bid. And listen, Fabrizio Romano has already confirmed that it's going to have to be around 90 million. So hopefully Arsenal don't do any nonsense and go in with a proper serious bid to get him over the line. For me, listen, I just get the deal done. Just get the deal done. I'm kind of tired of going back and forth with these bids, back and forth with, what's the price, what's not the price. We already know what the price is. We know that Bruno Guimarães wants to come to Arsenal. We know it's going to be around 80 to, I said 80 million. Fabrizio Romano saying 90 million. 90 million will get Arsenal in a conversation with Newcastle of getting the deal over the line. Let's just get the player over the line. How long have we been hearing that Bruno Guimarães is a main target for Arteta? Let's just get it over the line. Let's just get the player done and dusted, and let's move on to strengthening the left-hand side of our attack and seeing which player we want to go and get. But Bruno Guimarães, he's already said that he wants to leave. But Fabrizio did also say in his latest video that Bruno Guimarães is not going to kick up a fuss when it comes to Newcastle, but he's already expressed that he does want to leave. Now, it's all down to Arsenal. How much do you really want the player? Are you going to put down a bid of 90 million, 80 to 90 million to actually get in conversation to get him over the line? For me, it's a very simple deal. Put the money down. The player already expressed that he wants to leave. He's already expressed that he would like to go to Arsenal. It's not a hard deal. It's really Arsenal trying to negotiate and put the price tag down. You're not going to get these cheap deals unless you want to go for Andrea Santos, a player that's, you want to go for these players that still, even some of the players that are potential players, even they're going for a premium. You know what I mean? Obviously, we've got that Mora from Mexico. He's going for around 20 to 30 million. But if you're looking at, Andre Santos, type of player in the Premier League, 50 million plus. We know that Alex Scott is around 70 to 80 million is what's been said if you want to get Alex Scott. But Bournemouth, obviously being in Europe, they want to hold on to Alex Scott. So that's not going to be an easy deal. But that's already 70 to 80. You're not getting Alex Scott for the money that we're putting down for Bruno Guimarães. You're not going to get Gibbs White for that kind of money. Gibbs White is also 70 to 80 million. There's been touted for Morgan Gibbs White. So you're not going to get any of these players for 50 to 55 million like we bidded for Bruno G. And Fabrizio's confirming what we need to do to get the player over the line. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But Arsenal, for me, we just need to we need to move a lot clearer with what we're doing. I feel like we've done well, I guess, in getting player personal terms done. But in terms of actually putting transfer bids in, first of all, and then when we are putting transfer bids in, we're not actually putting the transfer bid that the club is looking for. Now, I understand that there's, you have to negotiate, but I'm sorry, like 55 million was never going to get it done. Let's just be real. Let's just be serious now. And big up to my guy Lee. I think both of us we're both kind of frustrated in the way that we're doing business at the moment. It's just, I don't know. I actually haven't asked you. I want to actually ask you, what players would you bring in to Arsenal? If you're Berta right now, what players would you bring in?
Oscar Menguisa, unfortunately, he's signed for Palace today, I think. Yeah, he was a free signing at right back. Played for Celta Vigo. I would have bought in Sonali. Yeah, I don't care what the price is. That guy's a bad boy. Go all in for Morgan Rogers. Right wing. Yeah, we need a right winger, bro. Yeah, because I look at it and I'm just like, okay, cool, we've got Max Diamond, but this manager, he's got a proven track record of not playing it. Yeah, and he saved his job, bro, against Everton. Yeah. Ethan's going to probably bounce. Madueke's rubbish and Saka's finished. So we need a right winger, bro. Yeah, so it's like, who's the right winger? I'd bring in Jai because he can play right, he can play 10. Yeah, Morgan Rogers can play 10, he can play left. Still think we need another striker. Yeah, but I'm like, which striker would fit this guy's system? Because this manager ain't going anywhere. Yeah, so it's like now I'm trying to think of players that would fit this guy rather than players that I want. Because if it was me, real talk, yeah, if it was me, Vini Jr., bring him in. Whether you rate him, don't rate him, nobody cares, bro. Yeah, that guy can turn up clutch at any point he wants. Yeah, when it comes to a big game, 9 times out of 10 he does. Yeah, especially for Real Madrid. Yeah, so.
But apparently he wants 500,000 a week. We're not going to.
Well, get rid of Jesus and Kai Havertz, and it's covered.
True, but I don't see us putting.
And then when you're paying Kai Havertz 280 a week and 60 odd M's, do that over 5 years. It's there or thereabouts the same, bro. Yeah, so yeah, we'd have to pay a lot of money to get him, but failing that, let's say we don't get Vini. Okay, cool, we don't get Vini. Fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. We don't get Vini. Whatever, mate. Yeah, let's just go and get somebody else then. Yeah, let's go and get Mahrez on a free. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, let's go and get Abdi from Betis. Yeah, let's go and get Molero. Yeah, Baller from Villarreal. Yeah, it's like there's so many players out there, North. Yeah, the problem is the ones that are hyped up into oblivion are the ones that are shit. Yeah, and the ones that how did Brighton or Brentford or this player and this team and that team find this player? And then what happens is you get Tonali. Yeah, Bruno get. Remember when Bruno signed for Newcastle? I think Arsenal fans got short memories now. Remember when Bruno Guimarães signed for Newcastle? And their announcement video was all of the tweets and newspaper articles of him signing for us.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that,
Yeah. But then all of a sudden, they're all over Bruno Guimarães. Him and Newcastle were mugging us off. Now these men are on their knees, bro. So it's like, I don't rate Bruno. Yeah, I rate him, but I don't rate him, if that makes sense. Like, bro, Tonali's light years better than him. Yeah. So go and spend the money on Tonali. But he can't because he's done the money on Zubimendi. So now he has to put Zubimendi on the bench because now he's done 100 M's on Tonali. Yeah, or Bruno. Yeah, so he can't accept that, bro. Yeah, so Ben White, we all know that's over. Yeah, Oscar Menguisa was there for free, bro. Yeah, that guy's a baller. Yeah, but we'll probably end up with Wan-Bissaka. We'll end up with that Leeds goalkeeper that ain't played a game for 16 months. Yeah, Rashford or Garnacho. My dad told me. He said, Rashford or Garnacho, watch in the summer, he said. He said it in September last year. Yeah, I swear, we signed one more Chelsea scrub and I'm done. Yeah. I've seen that little team that Arsenal ladies signed, bruv. Yeah. I'll be watching Arsenal ladies next season. We signed Garnacho, I'm done.
I heard Robbie today say, oh yeah, but we got Madueke and that worked out. People were critical. I said, no, it didn't work out. How did that work out? Bro, just because he's going up against a finished Saka, it's only because Saka's finished due to the way that he's been managed. For me, I'll be honest with you, I want players that create things out of nothing. When we got Eze, I felt like Eze was effective even at times when the system wasn't necessarily that great or he wasn't creating that many opportunities. Like even the way he showed up against Spurs, that's why I'd prefer to go get Morgan Rogers over Barcola. I think Barcola plays well under a very well-drilled attacking system. But I think if you take away that system from Barcola, I don't think he's as effective. He doesn't have as much passing lanes over here at Arsenal. We don't commit so many players forward. He's going to be more isolated and he's going to be more exposed to his weaknesses. I think Morgan Rogers already plays at Aston Villa that can be compact. Yes, they attack well, but they can be very compact. They're not the most gun-ho team, but they have their moments and he picks his moments. I think he's more suited to what we're doing than a Barcola. And I really don't think Barcola's finishing is that great, where I think Morgan Rogers' finishing is better than Barcola, in my opinion. But that's why I think we should go and just pay the money. But you said about Vini, if Morgan Rogers is touted 130, 150 apparently gets you already in conversation to get Vini. Apparently, that's what's been reported. So if that gets you in a conversation with Vini, you might as well just go for Vini. Pay the extra 20 million. What we get from Trossard, add that to the transfer fee, and you got extra 20 million going for Vini. Because we're still being linked with Vini. I don't know, something's not right with Vini and his contract.
Same with Julian Alvarez, though. Yeah, it's like Julian Alvarez, yeah, and Vini. Bro, everyone hypes them up because they're the new toy. Yeah, if we don't sign either, they're going, oh, we signed Solis. Yeah, Solis, we signed him. Yeah, they'll gas him up. Meslier, oh, it's a sensible signing. Look, bro, look at what they did with Madueke, bro. Yeah, let's be real. Vini Jr. is probably the best left winger we can get. Yeah. Yes, he's not proven in the Prem. However, the Prem ain't the only league in the world, bro. Yeah, and when it comes down to it, Vini Jr. turns up when it normally matters. Yeah, hat-trick in a Super Copa final. Yeah, Super Copa de España. Yeah, last two Champions League finals he's played in, he scored in both. Yeah, they've won them both. Yeah, and it's like, that guy could get us across the line. Nico Williams. Oh, Nico Williams, bro, what are you talking about?
Have you seen his injury record? I actually looked up his injury record.
See how much money he's on?
He's missing more and more games every season. More and more games every season.
300 grand a week.
Recurring groin injuries and that. There's a reason why no one's in for him.
Yeah, because he's rubbish. Rafael, no thank you. Yeah, you can put that cross in the other day for Ramos. Fantastic cross, great goal. Incredible. Funny how the alleged goal went off and then they won the game. Funny that. Yeah. But for me, if I was Berta right now, I'm going all out for Vini Jr. I'd still get Morgan Rogers. Yeah, I'd buy them both. Yeah, I'd buy them both, bro. Yeah, I would have got Oscar Menguisa on a free. Sell Ben White, even for 25M. See you later. You got Oscar Menguisa on a free. He's on less than 150 a week. Because it's a free signing. Yes, he'll command a little bit more than he was at Celta. But bro,
would you get Lewis Hall? Because I've always liked Lewis Hall.
I'd get Livramento. But again, his injury record's rubbish, bro. Lewis Hall's good. But nah, not for me, bro. Yeah, I'd take Livramento because he can play left and right. Yeah. I'd take Sonali. Obviously, that ship sailed. So I would have gone Sonali, Vini, Morgan Rogers, Menguisa. We need another goalkeeper. And we also need a centre-back. I don't want Ezra Konsa anywhere near Arsenal. I would take, I don't know, Frenchie Marie, if you're in the chat. Yeah, I don't know how to say it. Le Croix.
Oh, yeah, from Palace.
Yeah.
Le Creux.
Why you're French now, yeah? Le Bliss. You're French now. Yeah, I would have took him. Yeah, I feel like we need another left back. Yeah, so that's why I would have said Livramento, because he can play right back and left back. But then if you get Oscar Menguisa in, he's a right back. But then you get Livramento, he can play right and left. Then we have Hincapi that we've already signed, obviously. But I feel like if we had got Tonali, and this is where I'm at with the window, right? This is where I'm at with Arsenal going forward. Bro, I don't want squad fillers. I want players that are taking the players out of the first 11 to make them the squad fillers. Zubimendi, we can do better than that. So make him the bench player. like we did with Ben White and Timber, like we did with Ramsdale and Wright. So why can't we do that with Zubimendi? Why can't we do that with Madueke? I still feel we need a striker. Yeah, and we've let one go through our hands, mate. We could have got Mariki. Yeah, he's gone Turkey, I think. Yeah, Mariki was the second top scorer in La Liga last season. Kosovan Ibrahimovic. Now bring that guy off the bench for 20 minutes. He's a problem, bro. Yeah, and he was cheap. I think he might have gone on free as well. Yeah, this is the thing. Yeah, you could do clever business even in a market that is absolutely infested with stupid fees. Yeah, and everyone's going, "Oh, Lee, what do you think about Tottenham? What do you think about Tottenham doing all their business?" Doesn't matter, mate. It's Tottenham. It's Tottenham. There ain't nothing Tottenham are going to do there impress me, bro. Unless they win the league.
At the end of the day, Berta didn't come from the Premier League. He should already have knowledge on a lot of players outside the Premier League in the first place. So he should already know the stars already of La Liga, primarily coming from there. And La Liga like to get a lot of players from Portugal and from South America. So we really and truly, under Berta, should have already a lot of knowledge of South American players and La Liga players, up and coming, players that are doing well, whatever the case may be. So I agree. I don't mind getting players from other leagues, especially with the inflated market, if they're quality. At the end of the day, it's not really too much about the price tag, it's about the quality. Yeah, we're all going to complain if we don't know the player and think, okay, we're not really that impressed. But at the end of the day, Wenger used to do it perfectly. Wenger used to get players I never knew anything about. Yeah, and we all looked like idiots. Freddie Lundberg. Yeah, I mean, there was so many players that he went and got. Even when, like even bringing Alex Song. I remember when he got Alex Song, I'm like, what are you getting Alex Song for? Like, even, yeah, I mean, like Eduardo. There's so many players. I was like, they didn't have massive reputations when they come to Arsenal. Adebayor didn't have a massive reputation when he come to Arsenal. Neither did Van Persie. They didn't have massive reputations. And I think...
I thought he came from the academy.
No, he didn't come from the academy. I'm not a gal. Oh, my God. That's what I'm saying. Like, but at the same time, we don't have a manager. You said you're looking at players that fit Arteta. We also don't have a manager that's going to elevate players that are on the rise. Let's just be honest. Unless you're a defensive player, I'll give Arteta credit. If you're a defensive player, he does very well. You'll do well.
Yeah,
like, Mascara's come in, he's done well. Nkape's come in, he's done well. Timber's come in, he's done well.
Calafiori.
Yeah, but
even though I was like rate Calafiori, yeah, let's just be real with it, yeah. Like I don't rate him. I don't rate him.
That's not my guy.
I do not rate him, yeah. Right, but let's be real, yeah, bro. That guy scores. He'll run forward. He'll drag players out of position. So I get what Arteta's trying to do. But let's be real. The only reason we won the league, mate, is he put fucking Skelly in midfield rather than left back. Yeah. Let's just be real. And because that's centre back pairing. So somebody said to me in my comment section the other day, they said, Lee, Gabriel Magalhaes looks lost and he got bodied by Haaland for the goal. Obviously, I was at a concert, blah, blah, blah. So I see the goals while I was waiting for the England game there. I was like, well, he never got bodied, did he? He never touched him, bro. I said, his movement killed him. I said, but it's a downgrade from Arsenal to play for Brazil right now. And it is. Yeah, bro, let's be real. He's playing at Arsenal, Gabby, and then he goes and plays at Brazil. It's a downgrade, bro. You're playing with West Ham, Bournemouth, yeah, Newcastle, like players like that, fullbacks that are rubbish. You're playing with a Finnish Casemiro, and I love Casemiro. Yeah, but you can't do it like Declan Rice can in that context. I'm not saying, listen, now I get taken out of context. Casemiro, yeah, Declan can never lace his boots. What I'm saying is, Casemiro's washed, bruv. Yeah, he's dusted. Yeah. But then you have a Brentford striker up front. Well, he's got a Sporting Lisbon striker up front that's won 2 back-to-back titles, then come and won us a title. Yeah, you're playing with players at Arsenal that are a higher level, yeah, with a worse manager, because Ancelotti is one of the GOATs. But the collective of Brazil is nowhere near the collective of Arsenal. So when people are getting onto Vini, getting onto Gabby, so on and so forth, well, Vini's playing at a higher level at Real Madrid, mate. Yeah, okay, cool. You've got Pink Eye's boyfriend at centre back. Yeah, but now you got Paqueta, you got Cunha, you got fucking this player. Like, what are we doing here? Like, he's playing with proper players at Real Madrid that have won consistently. Now you go to Brazil, the level is lower. Yeah, Arsenal, the level is lower at Brazil. I'm sorry, it is. I don't care what anyone tells me, bro. Yeah, this is why people don't understand, like, pressure, systems, so on and so forth. The system at Arsenal, Arteta sets up perfectly defensively. Yeah, we are so tough to break down, bro. But that's not because we have a great defense. It's because we have a great team defensively. Yeah, but going forward, Arsene Wenger, incredible, but couldn't coach a defense.
Yeah.
But Arteta can't coach an attack. If you move them both together, it would dominate like Fergie did. And that's why I rate Fergie as the GOAT.
But this is why I don't want to play like Boadi at Lille for 80 million, and they want him to be loaned out back to them for a season because they're in Europe. First of all, why would we spend 80 million on a player to loan him back out? That's what you do with 20, 30 million pound signings. You loan them back out. Second of all, this guy's what, 18? How are we going to get the most out of him? Because I don't see Arteta getting the most out of Ethan. I don't see him getting the most out of Dauman. I don't see any of the youngsters really developing under Arteta. And he doesn't really trust youngsters. So why would he bring in the 18-year-old for that amount of money? 80 million pounds is a big expectation, regardless of your age. I don't see him trusting a Boadi. Listen, the player's got potential, but that's a lot of money for potential. I think Boadi and Kropi, for me, way too much money for potential. Way too much money for potential. And when you come in at that price, people ain't going to look at your potential. They're going to look at you as you're going to have to deliver right now. We've bought strikers for less than what Bournemouth went for Kropi, 100 million, that have produced better. There's not, it's one of those deals where you're rolling the dice. It's a bit like the Pepe deal. Like Pepe came in, big money, what was it, 70 million, big expectation, didn't reach it. And then what did we have? We had an asset that we couldn't move on. For a long time, we couldn't move Pepe on, and he wasn't being used. To go out there and gamble with two youngsters, I just don't understand it, especially in a time where we're supposed to be getting signings for us to win the Premier League. Let's not forget that.
We're champions, bro.
Huh?
We're champs.
I want to win the Champions League, though.
Yeah, but we're champions. We're champions of England, and we've signed nobody. And we've been in a Champions League final and semi the last 3 years. Yeah? Title race last 3 years. So how the fuck are we fucking around? Yeah, with all these scrubs. Yeah, how have we not got rid of anyone yet? Yeah, and people go, oh, but the transfer window's been open for nearly a month, bro. Yeah, oh, but it's not how you start, how you finish. Yeah, okay, cool. The only time I finished second's in bed. Like, let's be real with it. Right? But at the same time, yeah. Oh, but all these other clubs, okay, I say the same thing. But the players that we are linked to, that you're doing transfer news for, I'm seeing as well, the chat is saying I'm doing video streams, so on and so forth, yeah? It's like, oh, but Berta is juggling 7 players. Okay, cool. Now let me ask you this, yeah? If you're juggling 7 women, yeah, and they all know, because it's out in the mainstream media, they all know they're not number one, bruv. Yeah, so they're going to go, well, I don't really want me, do they? He don't really want me. Yeah, he don't really want me. Yeah, he'll talk nice to me. Yeah, all 7, 6, 5, whatever. Yeah, oh yeah, we agreed personal terms. Oh yeah, en la casa, no? Yeah, you've done that to 5 women. But now, they're all texting you, but you're not replying. Yeah, because now you're playing hardball. Yeah, it's the same, bro. You have to put it into real life shit, yeah? Fact is, yeah, you could juggle 3 or 4 birds at the same time. But ultimately, you can't keep up, bro. Yeah, and it's the same in football. And when you're talking about millions and millions of pounds, bro, yeah, and one bird might have a boyfriend, one might have a husband, one might be single, yeah, one might just be on holiday, so on and so forth. They all want the attention. They all want to be number one, like that. Yeah, it's the same with Berta. I like Berta. I think Berta's a good sporting director. However, this summer window's going to make or break it. Yeah, because I'm not liking what I'm seeing so far. We have had 1 month, and it's not even 1 month. Since that January transfer window shut, yeah, what has he been doing? What's he done? Because Reece Nelson's still here. Fabio Vieira still here. He's had a great season at Hamburg, by the way.
The only one he got rid of is Kivior.
Kivior and potentially Trossard.
Potentially Trossard, yeah.
And Cole Hine.
Yeah.
Yeah, what we signed? So. What, maybe a Leeds United goalkeeper that ain't played for 16 months on a free. Oh, but it's not how we start, it's how we finish.
Or do you think they give him more
missus in bed, bro?
Do you think that maybe they give it? Maybe they're resisting some of the targets. Maybe all the players, and I'm obviously speculating. Maybe all the players that we're looking at, half of them are Berta signings and half of them are Arteta signings. But because Arteta's won the league, they might be giving him more authority to overrule what Berta wants to do. Because last summer, this is it.
But Arteta's openly said, yeah, and so has Berta. I think, maybe I'm wrong with Berta, but Arteta's openly said we have a meeting and we all decide. Yeah,
shouldn't we all? But then again, Berta's not been. I don't want to put too much on Berta.
Been here long enough to. Sorry, go on.
But I didn't like the Norgard signing, and I didn't like the Zubimendi signing. I know you're not going to get all the signings perfect, so I don't want to be over the top because I like the fact that we got Gyökeres and Eze and Hincapié and Mosquera. I don't want to go on like it's been. But those two, especially Zubimendi, because that was big money. Norgard is kind of like a whatever. We could end up flogging him. That was a big blunder, going and getting the Zubimendi. For me, I feel like, that was supposed to be one of our statement signings. And it's like, nah. This guy, nah.
Yeah, but because we got Eze and they built a mural, painted a mural before he kicked ball. Yeah, and then the funny thing for me is, they're all cussing him, saying, get him out. Yeah, it's like, he's back again. Where's the troops? He's back again. You were painting murals, but then you want him out. Yeah, how can you want a player out after 8 months? How can you want Gyökeres out after 6 months? Yeah, but then we win the league and they still want him out, bro. Yeah, it's like, but then we get criticised and ridiculed and vilified. Yeah, for wanting the manager out that took 6 years to do something. But these man, when it's fashionable, we've seen this with the goalkeeper that I said about Cabo Verde. It's fashionable, it snowballs. Yeah. How comes nobody knew about Declan getting banned from driving? How comes he's got a driver now that drives into the training ground? How comes nobody knew about Jurgen Timber doing a podcast in Dutch last year? Yeah, because these men pick and choose what they want to promote. Yeah. That don't snowball. Yeah, that's what winds me up. Berta's on fraud watch for me. And I like him. Yeah, and I think he's a good sporting director, a very good sporting director, best in class that we got, yeah. At the same time, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, are you actually in control? The same as you just said, is he actually in control? Because did he want Madueke? Did he want Zubimendi? Yeah. Did Hincapié, for me, Hincapié is a Berta signing. That's an Atleti signing right there. Zubimendi, eh? Yeah, and I'm looking at it as like Atleti Berta. Madueke, eh? Yeah, Zubimendi, eh? So I'm looking at it going like, Hincapié is a Berta signing. Yeah, Eze, Berta signing. Yeah, but the whole fairy tale, oh, he's back. Oh, he's come back. Oh, my God. But then our fan, Gyökeres is a Berta signing all day long because that's an Atleti striker. Hincapié is an Atleti centre-back, left-back, whatever you want to call him, yeah? Zubimendi ain't an Atleti player, bro. Yeah, he'd never fit in at Atleti. He ain't got the athleticism. Yeah, he can't keep going and going and going. He gets burned out too quick, gets pressed, folds. They've had Rodrigo de Paul, so on and so forth, yeah? Like, for me, that's an Arteta signing. It's like, who's pulling the strings? Yeah, Norgard, I'd say, is a Berta signing. Yeah, I'd say that's a Berta signing. Because Norgard, he can break the play up and he just sits deep.
Yeah, he does his job, innit? It's not nothing fancy. He does his job. I said, do you guys think it's more challenging to find bargains now compared to when Wenger in management? I wouldn't say so. Do you know why? Because I supporting the team like Benfica and seeing the Portuguese league. Portuguese league always produces stars, and a lot of the stars don't even come from Portugal. Not all of them. There's a big portion that come from South America. Why didn't Arsenal identify Enzo Fernandez, for example? Because if Arsenal went in for Enzo Fernandez when Benfica had him for 6 months, you're telling me that we can't outbid Benfica? For them, a massive signing is like 30 million euros. That's a lot of money. You're telling me we can't? We don't shop in certain markets, and I don't know if it's this bouginess now of some of the bigger clubs. It's like, no, we want to get the established stars, but this is when you start seeing, Balabas and other players like this. Even the team that Brentford, Brighton, all these kind of teams, you're seeing Newcastle doing it now, this transfer window, where they're going in for trying to get smarter signings and trying to get the ones under the radar. If we can identify some of these players as good players, we can outbid all these teams that are going in for them. We'll outbid a Newcastle, we'll outbid a Brentford, we'll outbid a Brighton. They can't compete because they won't be able financially to make sense to go to put the money that we would put down.
Especially when we're in the best position ever for 22 years.
But this is what I mean. How many superstars come out of the Americas? How many superstars are we seeing coming out of Africa, France? We know this for a fact. I know everybody's watching everywhere. How many stars come out of Ligue 1? Why are we not? These Ligue 1 teams can't compete with us. A lot of them, they fucked up because they were going to get that TV deal. Then it fell through. They were spending money thinking they were going to get that massive TV deal. It fell through. And now all of them, this is why Boad is going for 80 million. Because they need that money. Because they're not getting the TV revenue. I think they renewed the TV deal and they got half. I think it was like half of what they had in their previous deal. Because nobody else would pick it up. When it was like League, McDonald's, League, Uber Eats and that.
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken tenders.
Turkey dinosaurs.
So it's like, you look at these players like Ekatike getting picked up. You're looking at all these different signings. Bundesliga produces a lot of talent. Ligue 1 produces a lot of talent. The South American leagues, the Brazilian teams, I think,
the Eredivisie,
Dutch league. I was seeing how Brazil now dominate like the Copa Libertadores. I was watching some documentary thing. I love them football documentaries, and they were saying, why does Brazil document all the? Because their league pays the most. Their league completely thrashes the Argentinian league, and because they can hold their players, it's a bit like Liga MX, the Mexican league. The player that Julian Quinones, he's been in Mexico. He played for Tigres. He played for America. He played for all the. Why are we not looking at these players? He's a good player. He's not a bad player.
That number 25 that plays for Mexico. Yeah, he looks like Mesut Ozil.
Exactly.
Yeah, that guy is a fucking baller, bro. Yeah, and he plays in Liga MX. Yeah, Liga MX.
And most of the Mexicans, they get like
MX in Espanol. MX.
I think they get like 30, 40, sometimes if they're really good, 50,000. They go, why am I going to move to Europe?
Bro, they're getting paid like 10 grand a week and a couple of rappers.
They get Mekis. They get paid well.
Yeah, but they're getting paid like some rappers, some fucky.
They get paid well because that's why they don't want to migrate to Europe. A lot of Mexican players, if you not noticed, they don't want to migrate to Europe. I know we had
so good. For a ball on the ground. But then when they do come over to Europe, especially the English league, Premier League, the ball's up in the air, it gets coached out of them, you're not allowed to give the ball away. Yeah, actions in the final third, everything's studied. It's the next level for them, yeah? Look at Martinelli. Martinelli came from Division 4 in Brazil. This guy's now nicking 180 a week, posting out love stories the other day. Yeah. Oh, well, it's always been my dream to play for Brazil. Obviously, it didn't go how we wanted. Bro, I shared it on my screen yesterday, yeah? Bro, they're all bots and they're all women. Oh, you're an inspiration. You're an inspiration. They're all women, bro, and they're all bots. And it's like, bro, you were literally getting paid 600 fucking Brazilian dollars or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, and a couple of rappers, bro. Yeah, now you're on 180 a week and you think you're something that you can post that out. Yeah, the real Brazilians in the chat were cussing him. Yeah, you've let the whole country down. Yeah, and you know there's bare Brazilians out here, yeah? Bro, Brazilians are not fucking with that football team, bro.
Nah.
Yeah, they ain't effing with them, bro.
Nah.
They embarrassed the entire nation in front of the baddies in the crowd, bro. Yeah, and in front of the R9s, the Ronaldinhos, the Cafus, the Roberto Carloses, the Kakars, so on and so forth that were sat in the stadium, bro. They got embarrassed. Yeah, and then 2 days later, or the next day, or whatever it was, Martinelli is tweeting out a love story. It's always been my dream since growing up as a child to play for the national team. I fulfilled my dream. I give blood, sweat. And... Shut up, bruv. You were literally getting paid $6 fucking Brazilian. Yeah, and 2 rappers every week in Division 4. Then Arsenal signed you. Now you're on 180 a week living in London, living your best life. Now, I'm going to say this about Gabby Magalhaes, but I'm not going to say too much, yeah? Gabby Magalhaes, yeah? I know somebody that's met that guy, yeah? Man has a whole entourage, bro. A whole entourage. The guy's a scumbag, apparently. Yeah, I'm not going to say who it is because that's out of order. Yeah? But you're in Timber, big up to you, brother. Yeah? But Magalhaes has bodyguards. You can't get near him. Yeah? Blah, blah, blah. Not that they were trying to get near him because my mum was doing this thing anyway. Yeah? But at the same time, yeah? It's like, understand where you come from, innit? Yeah, and the problem is, there's a lot of footballers in this era, the money goes to their head real quick. Real quick. Dele Alli, another one. I keep telling everyone about Dele, bruv. Yeah? Get your circle tight. Pause. Yeah, but well, certain footballers that come across nice. Yeah, and they speak nice on the interviews and they tell you what you want to hear to finesse your heart and we fought till the end. Everyone that watched my stream the other day see with that Venezuelan guy in a wheelchair that's disabled at the England training ground, yeah, and he sat there like this in a wheelchair, bro. Declan's walking past him laughing. Ezra Constance is walking past going like that, popping his jacket. Yeah, Ivan Toney didn't even look at him and just rubbed his head. Eze just tapped him on the shoulder. Saka went there. But Saka's nice. Yeah, he's a church-going boy. No, but that's what they say, bro.
You gotta go down to church.
He couldn't understand Harry Kane anyway. Yeah. At the same time, on that particular clip, the only player that stopped, bro, was Jude Bellingham. Yeah, Jude Bellingham. Bro, I'll send you the clip. You can play it if you want. Yeah, you won't get done for copyright, I didn't. Yeah, bro, this shit pisses me off because it's like most of these men have come from poverty. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Yeah, the ones that have come from silver spoon in their fucking mouth, mate. Yeah, are the ones that stroll past or the ones that have just gone, yo, cool, I've made it now. Fuck these, man. It's jarring to me, North. Yeah, and it is jarring to me. Yeah, I'll play it. Here we go. I'll give it to you. Pause. Give it to you in the private, yeah? Bro, I swear to God, yeah, this upset me a lot. Yeah, this upset. I didn't get done for copyright, and I shared it about 20 times whilst I was live. Bro, but at least Eze acknowledged him. Look at Ivan Toney. Look at Konsa, Saka. This is not outside the stadium. It's not outside with loads of fans around. It's not in a busy area. This is an accredited, sorry.
It's saying this pace is down, but yeah, it's calm.
Accredited journalist, bro. Accredited journalist, bro. Yeah, sat in a media area. with a AAA pass round his neck. And the only person that stopped was the guy that I don't rate. Fair fucking play. Yeah, fair fucking play to him. Yeah, it's jarring.
But you know what it is though, Lee, man? Like it's a lot of people money just makes them more of what they already are, in my opinion. Like if it feels never about that, you don't change in it. But if that was always within you, then it's gonna come out once you have the power, which is a lot of the time the financial power to behave like that. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I just look at it like, at the end of the day, I don't know none of these football players. You're here to do a job. I don't know why Arsenal are not doing smarter business. Why are we not looking at different leagues? Like, okay, cool. There's going to be players that are not going to make it. And we understand that as football fans. Yeah, you can like a player and he may not fit the Premier League. He may still be a baller, but doesn't fit the Premier League. Look at Savio. Savio just doesn't fit.
Leave my baller alone.
No. He don't fit the Premier League though.
He's won the same amount of trophies as Bukayo Saka.
It's the same as Shevchenko. Like Shevchenko was killing it when he was with.
That's cussing my baller. How dare you?
No, but it's the truth though. Certain players don't fit certain leagues. It's the truth. It doesn't mean they're not ballers, but they don't fit certain leagues.
Nah, Savio's a baller, bro. He just needs to get away from Pep.
But he ain't doing it here. Apparently, Tottenham ain't for him. So your baller's going Tottenham. Is he still your boy?
So no, he's not anymore. And if he goes Tottenham, he's busted.
Left him. He's a betrayer.
Busted with him, betrayer.
You know what I mean? But the thing is, yeah, like fans.
No, I hear what you're saying. Shevchenko and Crespo, yeah, Veron,
Veron. Oh my days. Yeah, I'm saying like these guys came with big reputations and just under-delivered. But
and when you see players like Reyes, RIP to him, Reyes came in, yeah, some gypsy youth from Spain, bruv. Yeah, didn't want to be here in the first place, and he rips up the Premier League. Yeah, baller, bro. I remember watching his debut. Yeah, against Chelsea. Kudicini was scrambling, bro. He scored a screamer in the FA Cup. Then he scored the second against Chelsea. See you later. Adios. But he was homesick. I've seen Neville brothers kick the shit out of him. Yeah, he won the league with Real Madrid. Yeah, he's won the Europa League 5 times. He won it 3 times with Unai in a row, 2 with Atleti. Yeah, like his CV is goated, bro. Yeah, but it's like people won't, like when you talk about certain players, like which player was it? People won't remember Reyes, bro. Why? He's invincible. He's invincible, bro. Man won the league with Arsenal. Invincible. Yeah, and it's just jarring because it's like, does anyone know Reyes is GA? Nobody cares, bro. Yeah, it's like this era of football, it's just annoying to me. I've fallen out of love with football for a long time, mate, yeah? You know, which is why keep doing what you're doing on the other channel, bro. Yeah, because I'm telling you right now, yeah, I'm honed in on football. Yeah, but at the same time, bro, it's just crap, innit? Yeah, and it's like everyone chats rubbish. They jump on the wave. It snowballs. Everyone jumps on the trend. Oh my God, PGMOL robbed. They had that Egypt goal. Yeah, by the letter of the law that Flowers would have read out if it was in the Premier League. Yeah, if that goal had stood for Egypt and that was, let's say, Everton versus Arsenal, right? He would have read out, law 15, 5.1.1.2. This. That should have been ruled out. Then he'll do a whole fucking chat in shit all fucking week campaign. Yeah, PGMOL robbed Arsenal. But because it's Argentina against Egypt, it's the underdog story. Yeah, so everyone's going to jump on the storyline. They want the underdog to win. They don't want Messi to win. They want the underdog. Yeah. But if that was Everton and that goal got allowed against Arsenal, bro, it would have gone back the other way. Bro, it's a foul. By the letter of the law, it's a foul. Yeah, harsh. It's a foul. And they robbed us of the best World Cup goal. But at the same time, by the letter of the law, and we just want consistency, you know, within the fan channel community, within the industry, Yeah, so have consistency then. Why you got Egypt robbed, bruv? What are you talking about robbed? They're like, come on, man. Yeah, but people just jump on the wave, and this is why I'm bored of it, North. Yeah, because it's like it's not even so much how crap the games are, and they are crap. It's about just people just lying, bro. Yeah, just to get the most traction. It's like just say what you mean. I mean what you say. Yeah, maybe that's my age.
I know, but it's not money though, isn't it? Like that's the thing. Now doing what we do has money, and you know when there's money, there's always going to be ulterior motive, regardless of what you do. And people don't realize that, but there are people that have got ulterior motives. They don't care. You know what I mean? And some people also don't care. You know, don't care. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like when you do have love for your club, it's annoying because you feel like this. You should still keep a level of authenticity. People can get paid. People can make their money. We understand. People got bills, whatever the case may be. People have to make their money. But at the same time, you can see, Lee, you know it. A lot of people won't say what they got to say. The biggest Arsenal channel on this app will not say certain things because it affects other things.
And I'm used to fucking run it.
If we say this, then we're not going to get this sponsorship deal, or we're not going to get this money going in, or this and that. As soon as you're that, you're compromised because you can't authentically be yourself because now it affects your bottom line, your money, innit? So that takes away your authenticity. So it is what it is. It's
the same with transfers, yeah? It's like every single player that gets linked to Arsenal Football Club, oh my God, he's amazing. He's amazing. Yeah, people were sitting all over the internet the other day. Yeah.
Remember that Tozzoli winger? Apparently, he's an alternative winger that was going to get Tozzoli chat. You know that Tozzoli was linked to us, and I heard everyone going Tozzoli. Oh, he's a
Naipan, the Norwegian. Yeah. Oh my God, Agent Odegaard. Yeah. Well, guess he was on loan at Middlesbrough last season, mate. Yeah, Man City signed him. Yeah, this Monga. You had to be a Monga to believe that we would pay for it, bro. Like
Monga loans. Come get your Monga loans. You know what? That's a disgrace from us, yeah? We allowed Man City to be weeks in talks with Elliot Anderson, get that over the line for 116, and then come back.
So they put it 1 million above the 115, just for the banner. 116. Yeah, done it if they did that for 115, yeah, it would have been even funnier. But they did it just one over to take the piss.
But how are we so busy that we can't get Monga over the line? But yeah, they can get a massive deal over the line and still come back and get.
Whilst it's at the World Cup, by the way. Yeah, but apparently there's a World Cup on. You can't sign players, guys.
We didn't want to pay the 10 million.
Can't sell players.
We didn't want to overpay. 10 million.
That's it. It's not a sensible signing. Yeah, sensible signing. It's only sensible if these mutants that peddle the narrative make it sensible. That's why, like, Shane calls out these people every day, bro. Yeah,
it's not about being overrated. It's not about being overrated. Why are we wasting so much time getting this player to then not get him over the line? What are we doing? No.
Yeah, but then people are going, oh, why you believe in what the media say? Well, these are your go-tos.
Every time
these are the people that are putting out every day. Ben Jacobs, Harry Simeon, Tom Canton, Charlie Boy Watts, James Bench. Yeah, they're the ones that are feeding the narrative.
The industry.
Right? Within the industry, in the fan channel community. Right? So now check this. Achimpong is linked with Arsenal. Do you know why? Because Moneypenny. Yeah. Oh, I don't know half of these. I was 2. Do you remember that crap? Right? He had one of his poncy little fucking buddies from university on. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yes. Well, we were sat in a lobby lounge at uni sipping on a fucking. What are you talking about, bruv? Yeah. And Moneypenny sat there and said, who would be, stop it, who would be your Chelsea to Arsenal save me signing? My man said João Pedro. What's a save me signing, bro? And why was he signing from Chelsea? Why is that even a convo? Comes back to Moneypenny. Yeah. Man goes, oh yes, well, Achimpong. swear down the whole mainstream media have run with Achimpong to Arsenal.
Achimpong.
What the fuck is Achimpong, bruv? Yeah? What are you talking about? Like, bruv, what?
What's this about?
Like, bro, I won a game of Scrabble. Like, what are you talking about? The whole mainstream run with that, North. Yeah, and this is what I'm saying. Yeah, these are their tier one. Oh, tier one. Tier one. Bro, what are you talking about? Like, I literally made up Donny van der Beek to Arsenal years ago, yeah, and it went mainstream. I made it up because I'd rinsed all the transfer news. I couldn't be asked. It was 3 a.m. Yeah, I was like, fuck it, let me make a story up. I wake up 7 hours later, it's all over mainstream media. Yeah, and do you know what's mad? When I had Fabrizio Romano on my channel, the first Arsenal channel to do it, by the way, the first.
I actually saw him on your channel. I remember when he went on your channel. I actually watched
Arsenal channel.
Yeah.
None of these little aggregated little mutants that sit online tagged me in, yeah, with the quotes. But anybody else does it, they tag him in. That's cool. I like Live You All, mate. They're the same when you were in Simba, did that podcast in Dutch. Yeah, on the Dutch podcast.
Yeah,
yes, I love you, brother. Big up all the Dutchies that translated as well. How comes they didn't copy and paste all of that? How comes nobody's told us that Declan Rice is banned from driving because he was speeding twice in a week on the same road? Yeah, and he's got a driver now that drives him to the training ground. How comes nobody's told it? Because these men like to create the narrative, bro. The difference is, I like to create the truth. And the truth always lands slower than the narrative, North. Yeah? Does anyone want Odegaard in the team start the season? No? How funny, I told you 4 years ago. Anyone want Fabio Vieira, the next Bernardo Silva? I told you on his debut is crap, send him forward.
Don't you think it's mad that there's rumours that Odegaard would go? Because there was that false rumour, apparently, that he was going to go that Galatasaray contract was signed, whatever. We've never seen Odegaard being linked away. This is the first time. I think there's something in it, you know.
I'm telling you, he's leaving this summer.
I think there's something in it.
Bro, I met his cousin's best friend last July, 31st July last year. Yeah, Repsol and Benalmádena. On the way to the airport. I was picking up the daughter I apparently don't see. Yeah. And I was standing there, yeah, and he said, can I have a picture? I was like, yeah, of course you can. It was fucking about 45 degrees now. I was sweating my body. I went and got a can of Red Bull. So yeah. I was like, where are you from? They put the phone in the pocket. I went, Norway. I said, beg you hate Odegaard. And there's a funny story, actually. Yeah, my best friend's cousin, my best friend is cousin with Odegaard. I said, you're chatting crap, mate. Took the phone back out of his pocket. Boom, done. Showed me all 3 of them sat. And this is the thing, North, yeah. It's like people can chat as much crap as they want. They can clip us all they like, yeah. All they do is open up new avenues and new pathways, bro. Yeah. Bro, like I said earlier, yeah. That little thing there, that right there is not from the club. My trophy guy made it. Yeah? Have you got one of these? Have you got one of them?
I don't, and it's not gold.
Yeah? Have you got one of them?
Nope.
Yeah, but guess what? The players want them. The players want them. The players want the trophies. Yeah, they want the trophies. Yeah. He showed me Gakpo. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything. Well, he showed me Gakpo. Yeah, this is what, bro. I'm going to shut up. Pete Mellon, te quero mucho. You're my guy, bro. Fucking love you, brother. Yeah, I love you, bro. This guy's the guy, bro. Yeah, that's the guy that at the World Cup that I showed on stream. That's the guy that made this trophy. Yeah. An exact replica. Yeah. This is the guy that does photo shoots with players, bro. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying, yeah. There's certain players that you guys idolize, yeah. They're absolute scumbags, mate. Yeah. And this guy's the nicest geezer I've ever met in my life. other than Kenny Kent and North. But at the same time, the ones you don't expect to be nice people are the actual nice people, bro. So it's like you get a false perception of people based off of whatever. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's certain players, they walk around thinking they're the shit, bro. They ain't the shit. They ain't the shit. Man's got entourage in that. Why? He grew up in the favela, bro. And you got other players, they're walking around shaking everyone's hands. You know, if you need any tickets, let me know. Yeah, I'll help you out. This guy's a fucking scouser, bro. Yeah, this guy was at Brazil Morocco game. Yeah, VIP. Then he went to the Mets game. Then he went to the Knicks game. Yeah, VIP everywhere, bro. Didn't pay for a penny. Why? You got players texting him left, right, and centre, fucking trophies and medals. Pete Mellin. Any Liverpool fans that are not dickheads, Lou Dog, she already knows. Yeah, Anfield Agenda, he already knows. North, you already know as well. You're not Liverpool, obviously, but this is what I'm saying. It's like the internet is fake, bro. The internet is mad fake, yeah? It's full of fake people that pretend to be real. You can only fake it for so long. You can only fake being real for so long before your true colours come out, bro. Yeah, and for me, I just sit there and laugh. The amount of people that have been chatting shit to me in the last fucking month, yeah. Oh, your views have died. Good job, my bank account, eh? Yeah, what are you talking about? My views on the second channel are record-breaking views, bruv. There's just no Arsenal news, so I ain't gonna spam fucking bullshit. Oh, but you're only getting 300 people watching live. You fell off. All right, cool. See you next season. What are you talking about? Oh, nice chat. Anyone who's proper, yeah, big up Lex as well. Lex is a real one, yeah. Lex is a real one. Anyone who wants a ticket at Anfield, yeah, I'll get you VIP, man. I'll get you meet and greets left, right, and centre. Yeah, left, right, and centre is what it is. But people want to chat shit. This guy works with Adidas, bro. Yeah, he works with all the clubs. Yeah, he was doing a photo shoot with Lamine Yamal a few weeks ago. What are we talking about? Like, it's just, to me, it's just funny, North. Yeah, because if you know, you know, and if you don't, you just guess, and they guess the wrong way every time. And then every time you go back at them, they go, "You're rattled. You look well rattled, mate. You look so rattled, North. You're in Barceloneta. Yeah, in the best shape of your life. Yeah, loving life, chilling.
Just out here, man. Just out here. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hopefully, all I need is Spain to lose on Friday, and you know what I mean.
You got a Belgium shirt?
Huh?
You got a Belgium shirt?
Are you mad? I'm going with the Blue Sharks. You know what? Yeah, a lot of people, you know, like in Hangover movie, and he's standing like this on the lift, and he goes, "What's that, Alan?" He goes, "It's my man." I get a lot of compliments for that.
No.
It's called a Sagil. I get a lot of compliments for that. I swear that's me walking around with my Cape Verde shirt. I swear that the love I've been getting for having my Cape Verde shirt, bro. I swear that it's bringing the vibes, bro. We're getting the motherfucking vibes.
28 million mutants, including you, follow that keeper.
Blue Sharks, man. I officially can say I'm with the Blue Sharks. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Oh, what happened to the original Blue Sharks? They didn't win the Premier League.
They can't be original. We're the original. You know what I mean? We're the original. So it is what it is. Right,
Des is funny. I don't block Des either. Des is on the wind up. Yeah, obviously he's not a mod on this channel, yeah. But he's like, Lee is smashed. Lee's hype. Don't block him. Yeah, no, he's joking. Lee is smashed. You know, but this is the thing, yeah. Right, bro. I swear to God, people just chat nonsense. They consume social media all day. North, yeah. How many times do you go on Instagram a day? How many times you go on Twitter a day? How many times you go on Facebook? How many times you look at YouTube? Yeah, in the last 2 months, how many times?
No, I don't really. You've been around me. You came down here and stuff. I've gone to see you and that. I'm not really on my phone like that.
Thank you. The only time we're on our phone is when we're live.
Yeah, or if I'm looking up like some news or I'm looking up scores on like one football app, looking up scores and that. I'm not always keeping up. I've been doing YouTube now for what, 4 years? I think 4 years.
Yeah,
and
5.
I don't even use. I'm not on Twitter. I'm not on Twitter. I've got an account just so someone can't use my name, but that's literally it. There's nothing. It's inactive. I don't see what people tweeting. I don't see what's going on Twitter. Do you know what I mean? One thing I do want to do, I want to start it tomorrow, is the TikTok. Because it's a good way to push more engagement.
Bond that up.
It's a good thing to push engagement, especially to the second channel as well. It'd be good to push.
No, you get all the retards and they ain't engaging, bro.
Yeah, but the retards can see me what I'm eating in Spain, innit? You know, you don't let the retards in.
Who let the retard out? Rinna. You retired? You retarded? No, I'm retired.
It's about that, but I don't care.
Why did the retard escape?
I'll be honest. I feel like cool. I big up all the real people that are online. But if you're constantly online 24/7,
yeah, get off it.
It's a bit weird, bro. It's a bit weird. Like it's a bit weird.
They're all from New Delhi, Mumbai, and Lagos, bro.
Bro,
I had some guy donating to me from Lagos yesterday. I said, donate another £2, bruv. I said, because that fucking whatever 1,000 Niger Naira or whatever it is, yeah. I was like, bro, that's literally 55p. And I was like, I can buy 2 cans of beer with that. He kept on, I didn't even read the comment. And he kept donating. Yeah, I said, donate another £2, mate. I can buy 12 cans of beer. He donated another. I didn't even read his comments. There she was in the chat. I swear you. Yeah, Kieran was in the chat. I was like, 12 cans of beer tomorrow, lads. Thank you very much. I didn't even read any of the comments, bro. Marie blocked him anyway. And I'm just like, bro, these men are weird. And it's like, just get off the internet, mate. When I'm not live streaming, and this is what I like about it, you know me offline. I don't pick my phone up. Bro, I went to a concert at the fucking weekend, yeah? One of the best concerts I've been to. Yeah? Have you seen it all over Insta? No. I can put the videos out because she sent me them. Because she was filming it. Yeah? Her daughter and her daughter's boyfriend were filming it. Have I posted it? No. Because I ain't fucking interested in social media, bro. It's for the weirdos. For the weirdos.
It is
yeah, when I'm live streaming, I'm live streaming. Yeah, when I'm not, I'm not interested, bro. Yeah, and when I go live, it's nice to have that interaction with the community, within the fan channel community, within the industry. Yeah, and we just want consistency. And they go, oh, Lee, have you seen this? Because it keeps the conversation going. You interact. I want to, bro, I'm down the beach, same as you. You're down the beach. Yeah. I'm not interested in it, bro.
I don't know. I think it's like anything, though. Like, you can use it. Like, the internet's a gift and a curse. It's a gift that we can be, like, people can be so connected all over the world, and you can reach so many people. But then it's a curse because it's like real life. Like, in real life, you're going to meet idiots. You're going to meet good people. You're going to meet people that are cool, sweet. But you're also going to meet people that are, you know what I mean, that are just a bit weird. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I just look at it like, I look at it as, I see the blessings with it. Like, I never would have met Devante or Yamin or, who else? Like,
me.
So many people. I know I'm going to miss certain people out. Like, everyone that's gone on this channel, basically. You know, I wouldn't have met everyone. Obviously, I wouldn't have. If we never did you. No, but it's true. Me and you would have never been around the same circles if I never came across your channel.
No, we would never met each other.
We'd never met each other. Yasser, another cool guy. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Dave,
Shane as well.
Yeah, Dave.
Dave. Another one. Exactly. I would have never met these people. So I just look at it like, okay, cool. Like, you know, there's a lot of positives, and it's connected me with Arsenal fans I would have, and rival
Rand,
fans as well.
Lewis, Carefree Lewis.
Carefree Lewis, another one, like really cool guy. Like, you know what I mean? And everyone I've met in person, Rashid, so many people. It's like I would have never met these people had it not been for social media. So, you know, it's one of those things. You know what I mean? I think
it is a blessing and a curse. It is.
It's just like anything in life, though. Like it's just like real life. It's a reflection of real life.
Deji's another one.
Deji, another one. Like Deji's hilarious. Like, and meeting him in person as well. Like he's hilarious. You know what I mean? And meeting even Tony Claude, like he makes me laugh, man. Or like Fuad. You know what I mean? Like this guy is the president of delusion when it comes to the fan base. You know what I mean? That guy's got the gold. His is gold. You know what I mean? For delusion and mad Arsenal takes. Even what's his name? Dan Potts. You know, meeting Dan Potts. Like Dan Potts, I met Dan Potts before.
I've never met Pottsy.
Potts, he's the exact same way that he's online. He's just so.
You met Neftali as well. Yeah, New York, right? New Jersey.
Neftali, another one. I know right now.
I've never met Neftali, but Neftali's been here from Gunner Bang channel. I've never met him in real life. I've never met Pottsy.
He's cool. He's cool. Both of them are very cool. Like what you see online is exactly how they are. Like they're cool guys. You know, Jay as well, the Tottenham fan, or Mike's, the West Ham fan. Both of them cool. Or Flawless. I met Flawless as well. All these people are actually
I've never met any of these.
You meet them in real life, and they're exactly how they are. Like they're cool.
You met Don as well. You met Don.
Man. Just at the back of knowing
Don Lusional, the Chelsea. You met Don Lusional. Don. Never a foul.
No,
he was going to wear a gallon.
Don, no. I haven't met Don. No, I haven't met.
No, you've met Don.
No,
never a foul. Never a foul barbecue. Chelsea Don.
I don't think Don was there.
No, Don was going to wear a gallon, bro.
Was he? I can't remember.
No, bro, he was going to. And listen, I was with the ex in it.
I can't remember.
No, you know Don, fucking bro. He looks like Akon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes, thank you.
He was
now
there.
Akon, he remembers.
Yeah, he was there.
White Scout merchant.
Yeah. No, he was there. No, he was cool. Even Kaz, I met Kaz. Kaz is cool. Like, what's his name? The Man City fan for Never a Foul. No, why do I forget his name?
Go on.
Oh, what's his name? Daps.
Yeah, Daps
is cool. Yeah,
I mean, the thing is, these men live around the corner from me, innit? And I never met them in real life, but they were around the corner from me my whole life growing up. Yeah, and then we met on the internet. Yeah, and I've never met them in real life. Yeah, I've never met Pottsy. You met Kenny?
I've never met Kenny. I never met Rand.
Turkish though. You met Turkish.
I met Turkish. I met Turkish once. He was cool, but he was stressed because he was trying to do a protest. So I understood the situation.
After lockdown.
Yeah, I understood the situation. Yeah, Hooks is cool. Hooks is cool. Like I met Hooks. Hooks is cool. You know what I'm saying? Hooks drove down and say bye to me when I left London. He just came down. He's like, yo, I'm going to see you now. Because I was like, yo, my flight's tomorrow. Came down, said bye to me. Hooks is already in America now. He's in America. Yeah, he's living in...
That's what I'm saying. Get the fuck out of that country, man. Hooks has bounced, bruv.
Hooks is gone.
You met LB?
I've never met LB.
LB,
cool,
I swear down, that guy, I'm like, yo, what's the weather saying up there, bruv?
I never met LB.
You see when he's sat on his chair, it's like that.
Yeah,
he looks like a midget, bruv. He looks like Aaron. Yeah. I swear down, this guy's about 6'4" and about 6'4" wide, bruv. Yeah, him and his missus, me and my mate, LB, Lewis, I love you, bruv. Yeah, what a real one. Yeah, you met Deluded?
Nah, never met Deluded.
I've met Deluded. You met Simeon?
I've never met Deluded. I've met Ty. I've met Ty before.
Ty's cool, isn't it?
Ty is very respectful, very, very respectful. I don't think it's
People
right that
get him
people don't
rubbed up the
respect him.
wrong way, bro, because he's deluded, yeah? So they go, he's deluded. No, he's exactly the same in real life.
Exactly the same.
But
It's
he's
authentic.
so polite.
Yeah, it's authentic from him. That's authentically how he feels. Like, whether we agree or not, like, he's not playing an act. He genuinely believes that. And he's very respectful. I said to him, yo, Ty. And he was like, oh, you're right. And at the time I was with my ex. And then he was like, he took a photo with her and He was really cool. Specs Gonzalez I met. Specs Gonzalez was on. So my ex lived. Well, her mum lives on Caledonian Road. He was down Caledonian Road, and I saw him, and I said, "Yo, Specs." He literally was like, "Yeah." We took a picture. Yeah, I'm saying, like, Specs is actually, he's calm. He's not egotistical at all. Like, Specs was cool. I like Specs. I saw him loads of times down Caledonian Road.
You met
I used to be
DJB?
down there all the time.
You met DJB?
Never met him. Not in real life.
Same.
Not in real life.
Man said, "Here you go, games." This guy, bro, just somebody who's in mod block this guy. Yeah, because he's chatting rubbish.
But yeah,
maybe he's not. Maybe he's not. But I go games. You obviously don't watch the content,
Chelsea, bro. You know the Chelsea. Not what am I talking about? The Newcastle woman supporter. What's her name again? Do you know the one, the English one, the Geordie girl?
Yeah, what's her name? I can't remember.
I met her. I can't remember her name, but I met her. She's cool. She's really cool. She's really cool.
I can't remember her name.
Yeah, she's cool. But
she met a gal as well. Igal Alexander Isak.
Yeah. A guy was cool. Kendall. Yeah. She was cool. She's cool. She's actually super cool. There's a couple of female YouTubers that I met through Never a Foul Barbecue. No. Jess, I never met. Never do want to meet anyone. God, I swear down. She don't even want me to start cussing her. I swear down. You know what I mean? Some B-Tech Michelle. She don't want to see me. I tell you that now, because I'm gonna hurt her feelings. But yeah, a lot of the female content creators that I met, they were really cool. There was another one, a Man City fan. She's cool as well. She was really nice. I can't remember.
See, I'm shit with names. I'll just call everyone mate or babe.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Mate or babe, innit? Like, that's how it is. Like, I just forget names.
Yeah,
but I recognize the face. It's like when people say to me, "Oh, do you know this guy?" I'm like, well, I didn't see the face. Next, I just call everyone babe or mate.
Yeah, I don't know. I think with Jess, I think her issue with me, I think she kind of liked me. She didn't like the fact I didn't like her back. I think she got her feelings hurt. I think that's what it is. Strict though, I don't know. I've told him already where I live.
On that phone, bro, I'm going for a piss.
It's been about 4 months. I ain't seen him out here. Do you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that was there. But yeah, it's one of those things. I don't know, man. You know what I mean? There's not anyone I could really say that I've met, from the YouTube football space that I can say I didn't like them when I met them. I'm trying to remember, like, is there anyone I was like, nah? Everyone was kind of cool. No one really did or said anything like crazy. Everyone was kind of cool. I can't lie. No, there's not really anything for me to say. You know what I mean? I've never met Jez in person. Never met Jez. You know what I'm saying? But do you know what I mean? Everyone was kind of cool. So I've had good interactions with people in the space in person. But yeah, man, it's one of those things. I think I've met a lot of good people. That's why I say, like, never met Curtis in my life. I didn't like what's his name that does Cecil. I didn't really like Cecil. I didn't really like Cecil because I remember when I did when I was waiting patiently to do my interview for Arsenal, for doing the Arsenal fans, I felt like there was a lot of favoritism as to who he wanted to do interviews with. Now, I understand they've got their main characters, but I felt like he could see man was waiting, and I felt like, you can see I've been waiting for time. It's like, why not? At the time, he didn't even know my opinion. He didn't even know who I was. So yeah, Cecil, I didn't like. I think I didn't like Cecil. I don't care. If I ever met him, it's good they don't speak to me because I just think, I don't really respect it. You know what I mean? I don't think you leave someone there waiting so long to have an interview and pushing other people in front constantly. I don't respect it. Do you know what I mean? But it is what it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, so it is what it is. Didn't really like him, but I've always kind of found him kind of fake anyway. It's kind of like, yeah, it's whatever. But yeah, it's not, it is what it is. Let him do his thing. I don't really care. But yeah, I mean, but other than that, it's been calm. I do, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. It's yeah. At first, it was kind of weird meeting people that you see online constantly in person. Yeah, but yeah, it was cool. Yeah, I mean, it was cool. But everyone that I like really like talk to that's around me now, they're good people, man. They're good people. Obviously, I'm gonna go to the Netherlands just before my birthday, end of August. So I'm gonna meet Devante. Big up to Devante and his wifey. So yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, it is where it is, but yeah, man. Yeah, I think overall with Arsenal transfer anyway, like I'm just underwhelmed, innit? If I be completely honest with you, like I can't say it's the most fun talking about transfers when you feel like your club is not moving forward and getting business done. You know, we keep seeing the same old news. Like nothing I learned from today from Fabrizio Romano's video has really shone a light on anything. I knew that 60 million isn't gonna get Bruno Guimarães. I knew that Bruno Guimarães wanted to come to Arsenal. It's just everything's in Arsenal's hands. So it's just frustrating because I feel like we just look a little bit clueless at the moment. We just look like we don't really know what we're doing. And I think by now I was expecting Arsenal to at least get one signing at least done, but it is what it is, man. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Zay's cool. Zay's cool as well, man. Zay's cool. Yeah, I mean, Zay's cool. Yeah, I mean, but it is what it is, man. Zay's cool, but I don't like the way that we're moving. I don't like the way that we're moving. I don't like the way that we're not moving forward. I just keep seeing rumors. I want to start seeing signings. You know, even when we're being linked to Somerville, it's like, why are we being linked to Somerville? Like, I'm not saying Somerville's trash, but it's like, come on, can we have a bit more ambition here? Like, can we move a bit more forward? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, after we won the Premier League, we saw our owners talking about, you saw the ownership talking about, oh yeah, we're moving forward, and oh yeah, we're gonna, you know, we want to keep winning more and more trophies. And it's like, well, where are the signings then? Like, where's the business? Like, can we get the signings over the line? Like, why are we stalling? Why are we waiting? What are we doing? I just don't. It's just frustrating. It's frustrating, and people say we got plenty of time, but things move very fast in football. All of a sudden today, Andrea Santos has been bought. You know, things move fast, and the teams ain't just going to be waiting around to see what Arsenal are going to do. We know that Barcola, we know Morgan Rogers, we know all the players that we're in for. Multiple teams are looking at those players. So can we just move forward? Can we get this business done? It's all okay until our main targets go to our rivals. Then, you know what I mean? Then you realize that it's like you don't have all the time in the world. Can we get some of this done? It just doesn't make any sense to me. If I be real, this doesn't make any sense to me. But it is what it is, man. 150 for Morgan Rogers is normally a price tag for Vini. This is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? And Morgan Rogers ain't had the same career. You know what I mean? Northside, check out El Mala at FC Cologne. Okay, I can give him a look, but if I don't watch him, I'm just gonna watch a bunch of highlights that make him look amazing. That's the problem, though, isn't it? Because it's not a true reflection of the player. week in, week out. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You know what I mean? I try to report on all the news that I see and give you guys, you know, the news that's out there, and then I give you my opinion. It's difficult. It's difficult because a lot of news, like the Vinícius Jr. news, like I keep seeing Vinícius Jr. links, and it's like I don't believe that we're going to get Vinícius Jr. Like, if we can't get a Morgan Rogers over the line, or we're struggling to get a Barcola over the line, how are we going to get a Vinícius Jr. over the line with his mad wages, and the price tag is going to be crazy as well? I just don't see it. I think Arsenal, look, I don't have a problem with Arsenal trying to get players on a certain budget. I don't mind it. But you're going to have to buy outside the Premier League. If Arsenal want to be paying 55 to 60 million maximum, 65 million maximum for midfielders and 4 wingers, go and shop outside the Prem. Because within the Prem, this transfer window, you are not getting any starters for that kind of price tag. I want to see Arsenal be a bit more creative. I want to see Berta actually using, you know, his scouts to actually scout other leagues and bring in other talent from other leagues that may come at a fraction of the price. I think Newcastle are showing that they're doing that. If that's what we want to do, that's fine. Have a plan and stick to the plan. What I don't like is when you're going in with bids and making us look stupid. It doesn't make any sense. You're starting a bid that you know is going to be rejected. So why are you even bothering? Why are you even bothering? I didn't think Arsenal needed to even bother with a £55 million bid. If that's what they wanted to do, just go for someone else instead of Bruno Guimarães at 55 million. Morgan Rogers, we keep saying is a priority, is a priority, is a priority. If he's a priority, why have you bidded for Bruno Guimarães before you've even bidded for Morgan Rogers? It doesn't make any sense to me. How are you not bidding for a player that's supposed to be your priority? This doesn't make any sense. We want to get players on a budget. Go shop elsewhere. Shop outside the Premier League. Go and get these players. We can all have a moan. I'll probably have a moan and think, okay, well, you know what I mean? Oh, well, you know, these players aren't really designed to come in and be starters. But at the end of the day, I won't really care. If we find the next Kante, we find the next Mahrez or whatever, let's be real. We won't care. Fans are going to have their opinion because when we don't know of a player, let's say we get a player from the Argentinian league or the Mexican league or the Korean league or whatever, as long as they come in and they ball out, everybody, the noise will die down. But Arsenal need to have, if this was the budget they were trying to work on with 55 million for a midfielder, I don't know why we're not out there finding the next Ozil or the next Kaká or the next, you know what I'm saying, the next Di Maria. Then go on these markets and go and buy. The Premier League, there ain't no bargains. Not for the level of caliber of players that we're in for, there's no bargains. So, and people may say, yeah, but what about Barcola and what about all these? Well, then go find the next upcoming star. Go find the next Kvaratskhelia. I mean, what is the point of having scouts, yeah, if we're just going to buy Premier League players at a premium? What is actually the point? Are we saying all our scouts are concentrated in the Premier League? What are all our scouts actually doing? Because they're all over the world scanning all these players. I'll be real. When I play FIFA career mode, yeah, when I play my FIFA career mode, I find, you see the Cape Verdean guy, the Cabral Lopez, I already bought him for Benfica. Yeah? Now, this is a game, yeah? But I'm already, even through FIFA does get some player ratings right. Obviously not everything. It's a flipping simulation game. But how is it on FIFA I'm able to find quality players, but Arsenal in real life can't find quality players? Why is it that Leicester and flipping Napoli are able to find all these little stars and gems? And what are we doing? Because you tell me what is our plan outside the Premier League this transfer window, because we've just been linked with Premier League players. So Berta coming from La Liga. We've got scouts all over the place. Arteta's been here for years and he's not even an Englishman, he's a Spaniard. But yet we're still just buying Premier League and we don't want to play the going price. pick your tactic and run with that. Because right now, it doesn't make any sense to me. You're not getting no flipping Bruno Guimarães for 55 million. It's a waste of time in the first place.
Well, firstly, he's not Spanish, he's Basque. Yeah, we don't claim them.
Same thing.
Can you understand Basque? You can speak Spanish and understand Spanish, yeah?
Yeah.
Can you understand Basque?
Nah. Nah. No relations.
We kept good relations with the Basque region. Well, Can you understand Basque? Listen, real talk. Anyone who don't know North, yeah, or does know North, this guy can speak a hella Spanish, yeah, and he can understand hella Spanish. I can understand hella Spanish, not as much as him. Yeah, he's like stratospheres clear, but I can understand a lot. Yeah, but I can speak like maybe 1/10 of what he can speak. But nobody in Spain can understand Basque, innit? So we don't.
I think the closest thing in Spain to Portuguese is the people from Galicia.
Yeah, Galicia. See.
It's like a mixture of Spanish and Portuguese.
But that's like right up near Vigo, which is right on the border.
Yeah, it's like above Portugal. It's like above it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Celta Vigo. Yeah,
Celta Vigo. Yeah.
Yeah, it's closer. Swear down. Vigo, Galicia region. You see the pint glass that I have? Yeah, Estrella Galicia. Yeah, Galicia is like northeast of Spain, but it's right up in, northwest. Yeah, northwest. Fucking hell, I'm doing the back to funks and looking at the camera.
Yeah, northwest.
Yeah, northwest, but it's closer to Porto than it is to Madrid or Barca.
Yeah.
But Galicia, they speak similar, to Portuguese. Nobody can understand Basque, yeah? Miss Romania and Miss Moldova can speak perfect Spanish. Yeah, they've been here for 20 odd years, both of them. They can't understand Basque. So we don't claim Mikel Arteta at all. Yeah, we don't claim him. He's not Spanish. That's why he never got a cap for Spain. No, real talk, he never got a cap for Spain, bro. He never got a cap for Spain. Why? Because he's from the Basque region. You go and set your own team up. Yeah, but I hear what you're saying. Yeah, and the maddest thing is, bro, go and get the next this player, go and get the next that player. Yeah, there's a premium on Premier League players. That's cool. Bro, Oscar Menguisa played for Celta Vigo, which is in Galicia. He's a free signing at right back, bro. He's just signed for Crystal Palace. Why? Why didn't Berta go and get him? Berta's been at Atleti for 12 years, yeah? Oscar Menguisa is our bad boy. Anyone who watches my channel on the reacts, for La Liga watch-alongs, Oscar Menguisa, how many times do I keep telling you about this guy? Yeah, how many times? That guy is a free signing, bro. Yeah, and he's on peanuts. Yeah, a couple of tapa, what are we doing there? Yeah. But then people go, oh, yeah, but then you're moaning about Arsenal signing the Leeds United goalkeeper, Meslier, blah, blah, blah. Bro, the guy ain't played a game for 18 months. He was not even playing for the under-21s. Yeah, Bert Rain and Charles. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And we're going to find out this summer. The first summer, it all looked amazing. And to be fair, we went on and won the league. And credit to him. Credit to Berta, credit to the Cronkies, credit to all the fans around the world, so on and so forth. Yeah, the players, whatever. Yeah, fantastic. All the medical staff, everyone involved. This summer is where I'm judging Berta. This summer, bro, we could have got that guy for free. Ben White's finished.
I just don't understand why we need to wait for them to go to the Dutch league, the French league, the Portuguese league, all these other leagues for these players to be stars there, for then us to go and pay a premium. The Premier League is just too much more money than sense, in my opinion. You should not be outsmarted by these other clubs with inferior budgets, with all due respect to them. Like Ajax, imagine if Ajax was at an
they got
elite.
to Sagan for free. And we're looking at Leeds, like goalkeeper that can't get a game.
Why not
got to Sagan?
Use their scouts. Use where they're scouting players. See where they're scouting.
Me and Matty, and me and Matty sit backstage. You know this, yeah? The chat knows this. Me and Matty sit backstage, yeah? For hours on end, bro, scouting the markets all the way around the world. Matty texts me when that Hassan guy rings around everyone. Yeah? And I was like, Matty's going to text me in a minute. La Liga hype. La Liga hype. Yeah? Obviously, the goal got chalked off. But when he did that, Matty texted me and said, he plays for Real Oviedo. Somebody in the chat, when I said it, said, it's almost like Santi Cazorla talking about, like, there was a Malaga fan walking past the Spursy gaff at the end of my road. Yeah, and 3 Malaga fans. One of them had the shirt on, but they're all Malaga. I was like, yo, Isco. Malaga. See, Malaga. See. He was kissing his badge. I said, Santi Cazorla. Arsenal. I was like, see, Arsenal. Yeah, in Landres. It was like, Santi Cazorla. Bro, Isco. Yeah. These people don't forget. And they were young kids, bro. They were like 21, 23 years old. And they know about Santi Cazorla. They know about Isco. Because in this country, you get taught the history. Yeah? They're not sitting on social media. Like, sitting there going, oh my God, you're so toxic and negative. You don't rate this player. Shut up, man. Yeah, these man, you live in this country, North. Yeah, the only people sitting on their phone when you go out are the English.
Most of the time in Spain, when you see people with shirts, every single time they've got ballers, whether it's from the 2010s down to the early 2000s to the 90s to the 80s. You never see them with these players that you don't see them with Saka on the back. You don't see them with Odegaard on the back. You don't see them with Zubimendi in the back. I'm telling you, every single time. And I see
how many Man City shirts do you see in Barca?
I've seen, roughly that I can remember, I've seen about 6.
So where I am, Man City shirts everywhere. You've seen it when you've been here. You go down the beach, yeah? I swear down there, Man City shirts everywhere in southern Spain. Rodri or David Silva on the back, and it's little kids, bro.
Mainly Barca and Real Madrid here. Mainly Barca and Real Madrid. PSG, and then there's a lot of Italians, and a lot of them are Juventus fans. So you see
but
them
PSG, where I am, PSG. I don't know about where you are. I'm sure, obviously, further north.
Nah, PSG. No, I haven't seen PSG here.
No, PSG everywhere. North, I swear down. Bro, Real Madrid, Barca, Malaga, obviously, because they just got promoted. Yeah, so they're all wearing their shirts now. Yeah. PSG, Malaga, Barca, Manchester City. Yeah, PSG everywhere, bro. They all have Neymar on the back. Little kids running around with Neymar. Why haven't they got fucking Ramos on the back? Yeah, why is it Neymar? Yeah, why is it Rodri? Yeah, why isn't it O'Reilly? Yeah, why is it Neymar? Because people gravitate to the winner, bro. Yeah, they gravitate to the winner. And this is what winds me up with football, bro. Yeah, modern era of football online. Bro, most of these men latched onto a football club because the team were winning. And that's cool. But now they tell people that are older than them that have seen more winning when that team stops winning that they're negative. It's like, bro, the only reason you're supporting that club is because they were winning. And now you're happy to tell people that have seen more winning than you see winning that they're negative. It's jarring, bro. Manchester United fans. Yeah, bro. Real talk, yeah?
Nah, leave them where they are. United, I'm glad.
Yeah? You should be holding the standards.
Nah, let them be. Don't give them the standards. These lot take the piss from me.
I couldn't care less about them. Fuck them.
Let them be where they are.
But they are the standard of English football, same with Liverpool. Yeah?
Yeah, both of them. Yeah,
they're the top 2, bro. You can put them in any order, whatever way you want to switch it and do whatever. Yeah, same with Real Madrid, Barca. Yeah, we live in this country, North. Real Madrid and Barca. Do you remember we did the Madrid Stadium tour and that guy, we interviewed him outside? And he was in a Barca shirt outside the Bernabeu.
Yeah, but just walking like it's normal. Like,
he's like, yeah, what? I'm in my Barca shirt, bro. I'm outside the Bernabeu. I'm like, yeah. It's just like, for me, I'm like, the internet is not reality. However, it is kind of reality in terms of they've put these players on a pedestal they don't deserve, which means they get paid more than they should. Yeah. But the reality outside of social media in real life is not the reality, bro. Yeah. But social media is bigger than in reality because most of these men consume media all day. Yeah. We did it, bro. We walked around. Remember when we was live? Yeah, in the Bernabeu. And that Scouser came up to me and he was with his wife and his kid. And I said, I'm not going to put your wife and kid on. And he recognized me on my channel. Do you remember?
Yeah.
And the boy had the Real Madrid shirt on. I said, where are you from? He went, Liverpool. I said, why is he wearing a Madrid shirt? He goes, he likes Vini Jr. Or Mbappe, or whoever the fuck it was. Then it's like, I said, why? He goes, he wins. The stream's still there, by the way. Then we walked out of that stadium and you were filming, and there's a Barca fan walking past the Bernabeu, bruv, in this Barca shirt. Yeah, do you remember when we went to the Afrobeats Club? Yeah, and we were talking to the Chelsea fans from Zambia or Gambia. Yeah, and they gave us the weed, no, the hashish. Yeah, they gave us the hashish. Oh, bro, that shit was cray. Yeah, I swear down. They were sound, didn't it? Yeah, but they were like, no, I support Chelsea because they were winning. Yeah, and this is the point. It's like social media is dumbed down winning, bro. Yeah, it's so annoying. And when it comes to transfers, people just consume any old BS, bro. Yeah, it's like, hold your club accountable. Manchester United fans, get your club out the gutter, mate. Like, real talk. Real Madrid.
Leave it in the gutter. I hope it stays in the gutter.
Yeah, no, I hope they leave him in the gutter as well.
Fuck that.
Real Madrid, they employed Jose. If Jose don't win a trophy this season, bro, he's sacked.
He ain't winning nothing.
No, you're Barca. Yeah, he's seen how many trophies now?
Bro, I swear to you, he ain't winning nothing.
He'll win the league.
You lot should have went in for Klopp. And maybe Klopp didn't want club football, but you should have went in for Klopp.
I'm telling you right now, Jose's winning the title. I don't see if he look a leave at the end of the season.
No. Jose ain't winning the title.
No. Killer winner, no.
Listen.
How does Jose go on?
I'm gonna have to let you live it because I'm telling you, when I win 3 leagues in a row, yeah, I tell you, just know who you're talking to, innit? Big Barca.
I remember a la Madrid and a la Masia. Remember who you're talking to, the biggest club in Spain, bro.
We don't care about you lot.
No, you don't care about us. That's the problem. You get too cocky because you won a couple of leagues.
PSG don't worry about you. We don't worry about you. Nobody worry about you.
No pasa nada. No pasa nada, bro. Yeah, no pasa nada, hermano. Yeah.
You're talking to the champion. You're talking to the champion, yeah? So
yeah, you're talking to a champion as well. We're both champions, bro.
Yeah,
but you're a double champ. Oh, I'm the double champ.
Yeah, I'm the double champ, exactly. 2 for me, yeah, 1 for you. Respect.
I'm saying it right now. Jose will win that league title this season. I'm saying it right now. Real Madrid win the league.
He's finished, bro.
Shit house his way. He's not finished.
He's finished.
The guy went invincible. He did not lose a game, bro. And he finished 3rd. Yeah?
He's finished. He needs to be managing Portugal. He's finished.
Bro, that guy went invincible at Benfica.
He went invincible. Still didn't get us in the Champions League.
Finished 3rd.
Oh my days. Oh my god. Oh, you know what? Fucking hell.
No, I'm not saying I'm not gassing 3rd up. I'm saying he went invincible and finished 3rd. And guess what? Real Madrid said, yo, you didn't lose a single game. And this is the point, yeah? Now do that with better players, which he has. He has Vini, he has Mbappe, he has Valverde. Yeah,
because Project Xavi Alonso failed. That's why you went in for Jose. Let's just keep it on.
No, they had Arbeloa after that.
Yeah, exactly. Both projects failed. Exactly my point. Because
Papa Perez had to do the like, oh shit, oh my god, I'm up for the election again. Fuck, what am I going to do? Oh, we'll bring Jose back. That's what gets him in the election. Yeah, I was watching some of Dave's videos, man. Dave was crashing out. Yeah, but I'm telling you right now, yeah, Jose
Come on,
will
you're not confident that Jose. You're not confident that Jose is going to win.
I'm 100% confident. It's Jose Mourinho, bro. Yeah, because you know what? He walks in that dressing room, he instantly commands respect. Arbeloa didn't.
Yeah,
Arbeloa played with some of these players.
Benfica didn't win anything. So
Arbeloa played. Bro, it's Jose Mourinho.
Ancelotti walks into that Brazilian dressing room and commands respect. There's one thing commanding respect, is another thing being able to deliver.
Okay, cool. This is the difference, yeah? This is the difference, right? You're walking into a Brazil dressing room and you've picked a squad full of Brentford, Bournemouth, Newcastle, West Ham, and ex-Wolves. Yeah, with a washed Neymar and a washed Casemiro. Both goats, by the way, like up there. Yeah? But you pick them to get eyes on the
I don't want to hear the excuses. I don't want to hear the excuses.
Bro.
I don't want to hear the excuses because why can't that team play better? Why can't that team play better than Cape Verde? Where the Cape Verdean players from? What team? I didn't even fucking know.
Say that again. I didn't hear the first bit.
Where do the Cape Verdean players play?
No. The bit you said, why did they play? I missed a bit before.
Where do the Cape Verdean players play?
No, you said
they
before.
Don't even reach
Why
a
did
Brentford.
they play?
Yeah, the Cape Verdean players. They don't
Better,
play for a Brentford.
Better, no?
Cape Verde don't play for a Brentford. They don't play for this and that. They play better than Brazil.
One of them that scored a screamer plays for Benfica, no?
No, I don't think. No, he don't play for Benfica.
Yeah,
I bought him on career mode.
Yeah, he plays for Benfica.
Bro, I'm telling you.
He don't even know where his countrymen are from.
Bro,
they're Cape Verdean fishermen, bro. Like they do this part time, and they're playing better than Brazil. Come on, like that's disgraceful.
Yeah, but this is my point. It's my point. When you pick a washed squad, and now Jose, you can say Jose is washed, yeah, but now he's going into a higher level than Brazil. Right? Ancelotti goes back to Real Madrid. It's a higher level than Brazil national team, and it is. Bro, every single player at Real Madrid has won a trophy, pretty much. Not every single player at Brazil has won a trophy. Bro, you've got a Brentford striker up front. You have Mbappe up front. Like, it's a different level, bro. Yeah, it's a downgrade. And this is what I'm saying with Gabby Magalhaes. Gabby Magalhaes is playing at a higher level at Arsenal than he is for Brazil national team. You're playing with scrubs, bro. You're playing with West Ham players, Bournemouth players.
Barca winning it again.
Cool. Should we have a bet?
Yep. Let's have a bet.
I don't gamble. You know I don't gamble. Let's bet something like not monetary. Okay, I'll tell you what. What's your favorite food?
Favorite food?
Chicharron.
I got a lot of favorites. Okay, let's say bandeja paisa, the Colombian dish.
See? Okay, cool.
I like that one.
I'll pay for that for a whole week.
Not a whole week.
No, a whole week. Every day. You can have that for a whole week, bro. If Barca win the league.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
And on the flip side, you need to try and find, you need to find Carriada. Yeah, for a whole week. Carriada's big cheek.
I don't even need to search it. I know we're winning the league anyway. So, yeah, listen.
We have that bet, yeah? Virtual handshake, yeah?
Yep. I'll say, Lee, I'm hungry. Can you order my Uber Eats?
I'll get Gordon Ramsay to fucking send it because he's promoting Uber Eats. The spot.
Yeah.
How's Gordon Ramsay, a Michelin star chef, promoting Uber Eats?
And I want it with a pina colada. You know what I'm saying?
I want it with a cerveza.
All right, cool.
You're not winning the league. Jose's going to win the league, bro.
You're not winning the league, bro. You're not winning the league.
And if any other club, other than both of our clubs, they win the league, the bet's null and void, yeah?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fair.
Yeah. No, I swear down there, Hansi Flicker quit at the end of the season because Jose ruined him. Because do you know what Jose's like? You know Jose. Yeah, bro, that guy is going to finesse that league. And let's be real. You man can chat rubbish in the chat. Jose holds the record. Centurion season, 121 goals scored. still a La Liga record.
Yeah.
Barca ain't done Centurion.
That's cute. You see what MSN did though, yeah?
Yeah. Guess what? They didn't score 121 goals that season.
Only won one league against us. Only won one league against us. Yeah, still only one. That's like telling me it's yours.
Why are you talking about the past? We're talking about now.
You know what I'm saying? Because you spoke about the past. That was a past record. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about the past. Anyway, I'm into bigger stuff. I'm into bigger fish anyway. I won the league two times in a row. Anyway. Yeah, whatever, innit?
This guy had me in the Barca story, trying to get me over here.
League Schmeek, you know what I'm saying? League Schmeek, you know, this whatever. Completely.
They were trying to kick me out of that store, bro. They were side-eyeing me. I was like, yeah, Hala Madrid. But no, honestly, I think Jose will win the league, bro.
You're not winning the league. You're not winning
the
Champions
Barca
League.
might win a cup or two cups, like both Super
You're not winning the league, and you're not winning the Champions League, and you're not getting Elise.
They ain't getting Elise. I already know that.
You're not winning the league.
Yeah, well, Carriada. What was yours?
You see this Bellingham hype that we're getting right now, yeah? Wait till he plays for you lot. Then we'll see what's going on.
Yeah, he'll just do what Ancelotti did, box crusher.
Box crusher.
Watch. And I don't rate that guy. I can't stand him. If you know, I can't
this
stand
overrated
him.
box crusher, you know. I swear.
Overrated box crusher got England through, bruv.
Who cares? He ain't gonna win it. Isn't it? That's what you said.
Irrelevant goals that lead to nothing.
Yes, whatever, innit? I don't care about this England Craig David. He ain't gonna do nothing on the pitch. I ain't scared of him.
Somebody in my chat said, what was the player's name? It said, what was the midfield? Somebody in my chat said to me, yeah. Hi, whoever said that in my chat, Zubair, you were in my chat the other day. Yeah, Centurion, yeah, you were in my chat. Shibaz, who was it? Kieran, you were in my chat. What they called him? What they called him in my chat the other day? Yeah, what they called him in my chat the other day is just B-Tech. What was his fucking name? Yeah, it was
but listen,
funny,
it would be hilarious that if England won this World Cup, that would be hilarious. Because
why it'd be hilarious?
Every Englishman, Lee can't celebrate. You can't celebrate because you didn't believe.
That'd be hilarious. Yeah, seeing all the people jumping up and down on the bus stop on top of it and then falling through it. Yeah. Bro, I swear England will be lock off, yeah, because they'll smash everything up because English is dickheads. Yeah. That's why I'm Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Anyhow,
yeah, Abhijit, you were in the chat the other day. What they called him? What they called Jude Bellingham? He's just a B-Tech something. He used to play for Tottenham.
B-Tech Dele Alli?
Nah, maybe it went on. It's somebody else. Yeah, what was the fucking guy's name? But I was like, yo, I can't unsee it now. Yeah, and they kept spamming it in my chat. It was funny, North. Yeah, it was funny. It's not Lennon. Central midfield. No, not Gallagher. Yeah, it was funny. It was funny though, yeah. And I was just like, can't unsee it now. And he is, bro. This guy, yeah, it's like Bukayo Saka, yeah, in centre mid. He's got great PR. Ain't Fellaini, bro. He's got great PR. Not Dembele. He's got great PR. Yeah, but every time he just 100 game for Arsenal, Saka scores. 200th game he scores. 150 he scores. 250. It's boring, bro. Yeah, they keep the facade going. Yeah, because they try a little bit harder, innit? Yeah, they try a little bit harder. Yeah, it's just jarring to me. It's like, bro, he's crap. He's crap.
It doesn't play for my club, so you can, you know what I mean? Do you got to do, innit?
So why not support Spain then? Because considering 8 of your players are in the Spain squad. How come you ain't supporting Spain? Jake Livermore. That's who it was. Jake Livermore. Yeah, Jake Livermore. Yeah, Jude Bellingham's an overhyped Jake Livermore. Why are you supporting Barca? 8 players from Barca in the squad, right?
I don't care about Spain. I want Spain to lose. I want these lot crying. Le Bleu. I already told you, Le Bleu.
That's because you got Guadeloupe, yeah, and Mozambique.
Le Bleu.
He's gone away from the fucking Latinas, bro. He's gone for sheets.
Yeah.
He's on a break from the Latinas.
It's a no from me, Jeff. It's a no from me. Yeah, that's Le Bleu, innit? Le Bleu. But listen, man. Big up to everyone that's locked in. You guys will see, man. Trust me, the final. When Le Bleu win, Lee, it's gonna be a long day for you.
I beg you jump on that stream.
I'll jump on that stream.
Yeah, wear your French shirt.
Huh? I just wear the blue, innit? The blue sharks. So don't worry about me, bro. You make sure that you're because I can't lie, I'm not that convinced by you lot. You ain't playing.
That's why we're the dark horse. Yeah, 4 shots on target against in 5 games. High line for life, yeah? No goals conceded. Cool. Lamine Yamal's been crap. Pedri, crap. Where's it? No Nico Williams. Everyone gassed him up. Yeah? Watch. They're going to bury everyone, bro. I'm telling you right now, Spain pissed this tournament. I told everyone from the get-go. They come from my downfall. And every time they leave Tal between the zone, I swear, when I was out on that watchdog against Portugal, yeah, I know you was out. Yeah, they were like, "Oh, are you nervous?" I was like, "Nervous for what? It's easy watching Spain bowl. I know they're going to win." Marino come off the bench. I was like, "Yeah, hold that." Yeah, I said, "All you Ronaldo mutants can fucking do one." It's easy, bro. Yeah, Morocco are knocking France out. Trust me. Later today, Morocco are knocking France out.
We'll see, innit? We'll see, because you keep disrespecting Le Bleu, but Le Bleu, we don't care anyway. We'll do what we got to do.
Man, I'm going to sit there in my Casablanca shirt, Said, yeah, the guy that you was on the phone with, yeah, my Moroccan G, yeah, that spoke Spanish, yeah. I got him on the phone with Rashid, and they were speaking Arabic. Yeah, man's up the road, a couple of blocks up. He got me a Casablanca shirt. Thank you very much, my friend. I'll sit there tomorrow, yeah? Hate watching for France. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, Morocco knocked them out tomorrow.
Can never count out Le Bleu. I'm telling you, bro. Le Bleu is Le Bleu, bro.
You can. The manager's washed.
You know what I mean? Desai, whatever, Patrick Vieira, Thierry. Well, come on, man. Don't worry, man.
You're going back to 98, bro. How old was you in 98?
We've always been balling out, though. France always been balling out. We always got ballers. You can't deny that. France always had ballers.
I said we've always had ballers.
Yeah, because we're together now.
We. We. Frenchy. All right, Marie, come collect your boy. Yeah, baby North. She calls you baby North. Yeah, come collect your boy.
That's my cousin. North.
Swear down there. Last 2 times Spain have played France here. Oh, what happened? Oh,
records are to be broken.
Yeah, guess what? Spain lost 1 game in 36, mate. And funny enough, that was against Portugal in the Nations League final.
Okay, let's talk facts now. Before the 2000s, Spain were never.
Why are you going back 25 years, 26 years?
No, because you're claiming something as if things can't change. Spain never used to do anything.
Okay, how many World Cups did Spain have? Did France have before?
Spain have been 2000s. Spain have been big. Spain have been successful as a international national team since the 2000s. Before that, the history of football, they were underdogs and they didn't really do much.
What about Portugal? France, the country you've claimed?
Don't worry about Le Bleu. Le Bleu always been doing what they did. Don't worry about Le Bleu. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about Le Bleu, bro.
I never had enough of these Latinas, bro.
Oui.
Yeah, you're gonna wee your panties, bro. Yeah, I swear down.
If you don't have the je ne sais quoi, you don't have the je ne sais quoi.
Well, you ain't being Monaco.
We got the je ne sais quoi. Yeah, I mean, I can't wait.
You ain't beating Morocco, bro. I'm telling you right now. If they had Ilias and Abde, bro, I swear they'd make the final. They'd beat Spain as well. Yeah, but they ain't gone. So they'll beat France. Yeah. All the Frenchies will smash up Paris. Yeah, they'll kick the bus stops to pieces. Yeah, they'll fucking set Paris on fire like they always do. Yeah, and then guess what? Morocco will get knocked out by Spain. Spain make the final, and I don't care who they get in the final.
We'll see.
Viva España. They got us on. Yeah?
Fuck España, man.
No, you live in this country. You've been adopted.
I don't care.
Comes to the nice side. Not north side. South side. I'm in the south side.
Your food's shit. I can't lie. I was keeping it honest. Food's shit.
I live in southern Spain, bro. The food's better.
Food is rubbish, man. It's the same old.
We got Colombian gaff around the corner, bro. It's not shit.
Wait, Mumsy's coming, yeah? Watch. I'm like, Mum, I'm going to go to you. What are we going to eat today? Paella. What are you eating today? Paella with fish. What are you eating tomorrow? Paella with meat. What are you eating tomorrow? Tapas. What are you eating the next day? Paella with fish. But it's the same old shit.
No, it's not, man. Get carriada.
It's rubbish.
Bro, I swear down, there must be somewhere in Barcelona that sells carriada. Get Mumsy to eat carriada, she'll be like, yo. I'm telling you right now, bro.
I can't put Mumsy food because my mum.
Brutal. There's somewhere in Barcelona. I'm gonna AI Google it right now.
We're going trench. We're going trench. We're not want to stay around this. We're going trench. I'm gonna be in the trench. Mumsy's got the courage. We're going trench.
she meet Mr. Courage. Yeah.
My mum said she ate paella. She goes, do they not know how to season their food? Mum goes, what, they think this is flavour? I said, these lot don't know nothing.
No, they look at the disrespect for my nation.
Mum's savage, bro. Mum don't care, man. Mum's like, nah.
Okay, so El Secreto en Barça se carriada. Yeah, eat carriada, yeah, eat carriada, yeah, and tell me that ain't the best. Yeah, there's another place called 2254 Barcelona restaurant. Yeah, carriada. Yeah, carriada. Well, I'm telling you right fucking now, carriada. Yeah, it's pig cheek. Well, I'm telling you right fucking now, yeah. You eat that, you take the piss all you like out of Spanish food, yeah. Right, you take the piss. You eat that, you'll be like, in fact, wait till I get to Barcelona and we'll do it in real life. Yeah? And you'll be like, you can't shout to me, yeah? You can't shout to me, bro, I swear down. Yeah, there's a place called Can Cogol. Yeah, Restaurante Can Cogol. Yeah, that's Catalonian. Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, man.
There's another one called Sada. Premium Gourmet.
Patatas Bravas. Do you want a bit of Patatas Bravas?
I think this is funny. But there's 5 restaurants that I found. Yeah, El Secreto, Barcelona. Yeah, right, I'm telling you right now, carriada.
The quality of Spanish ingredients is very good, but these lot don't know what they really. They're not masters in the kitchen. No, they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, the carriada de vaca, yeah, beef. Yeah, it's beef. You could have beef cheek or pork cheek. You could have it either way. Right, in Andalusia. Yeah, it's pork cheek. Yeah, you can have beef cheek or pork cheek. Yeah, but I'm telling you right fucking now. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, bro. There's only one restaurant in this whole area where I live. Yeah, that says carriada. You man can take the piss all you like. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah. I don't care. Yeah,
it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
You man can take the piss all you like, yeah?
Lee goes, I've never even had beef Wellington.
I've never even eaten beef Wellington, bro. Racist. Brutal. Carriada. Yeah, and you know how to spell that, yeah? Because it's double L. Yeah, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah? Well, I swear down, yeah? Carriada. I swear north, yeah? Get Mumsy to eat that. Yeah, if they ask And do you remember when we was in Madrid? I asked if they sold carriada in the restaurants. You don't remember?
Caliada. Okay. I'll try it. I don't mind trying.
I'm sending it right now. I'll put it in the private, yeah. Right? Carriada. Yeah, send you right fucking now. That is the best meat pools, yeah, you'll ever eat in your life.
Is it not like Tao's steaks? Tao's barbecue.
Fucking, that was North London Derby, the frat.
Oh,
yeah, we were sitting there. We had nothing left, and we were eating raw steak. It was like eating a solid meal.
Well, we do eat it like that in Le Bleu, so I can't say too much.
It was like eating a solid meal. Literally 10 seconds either side.
In Le Bleu, we do eat like that, so I don't know.
Nah, carriada, bro. I swear down there. We'll
try. We'll see what he's saying.
Right fucking now, yeah. That, bro, that is the best meat. Again, pause, you mutants. That, yeah, and Jolin, because I'd never eaten it before. Yeah, and since then I'm just like, yo, bro, I promise you right now, yeah.
That's the one,
Take the piss out of Spanish food, yeah. You eat that, you'll be like, yo, that's the best food I've ever eaten.
Nah, but bro, that Spanish thing that I was with, she took me to eat some it was like you know, like when you get like chicken escalope, or sandwich chicken escalope, and they got the breaded chicken or whatever, but it was just like a massive one, and it had it was breaded, it had like cheese inside, it had ham inside.
Come on,
and it was like massive. We went to go eat that, and I said, and we was eating it. I looked at her. There's no salt. There's no pepper. You guys, is your taste buds dead? Did you burn it off? Like, what am I paying for? What is this? She was like, oh, this is. She was like, it's chicken. I didn't even know what it's called. I was just, all I was saying. Come on. I can't lie. I looked at her with disgust. I actually looked at her with disgust. I was like, yo, do you know what? Yeah. I can't be dating you Spanish girls, man. I don't know, man.
Don't get a Spanish girl pregnant, yeah. They never lose the baby weight. They never do. They're literally flat up top, even though you're in proportion when you got them pregnant. But the bottom, it's like a pear. Yeah, it's like they go pear-shaped,
bro.
Yeah, they never lose the baby weight off their fucking ankles, their fucking calves, their thighs.
I went to go get a baguette, yeah. I don't know why these guys like to put like tomato spread on the bread. Why are you putting mashed tomato on the? I don't like tomato like that. What are you doing? It fucking tastes manky. Then it went all soggy. I was like, what the fuck is this? You might have taken a piss, but it's some dead fucking baguette. How can you fuck up a baguette? Even English people know how to do a good baguette.
You
lot are stupid. I was getting angry, bro, because I was hungry. It was like, you know, it's in the morning. It was a chair clacking in the morning. You know what I'm saying? And these are putting some stupid tomato spray. I didn't even ask for it. It's supposed to be like, you know, when you go to the cafe, you get the baguette. You put a bit. I like brown sauce. I put a bit of brown sauce. I put sausage, you know what I mean? Put some fried egg, do you know what I mean? If you've got an hash brown, put an hash brown in there, do you know what I mean?
I'd say hash brown in Spanish. How'd you say it in Spanish?
Huh?
Hash brown. How'd you say hash brown? Hash brown. I don't know how to say hash brown. Huevos is eggs. Bro? Yeah, salchichas is sausage. I don't know how to say hash brown.
Dickheads, bro. They're putting all this tomato.
Pan con tomate con. No, we don't like garlic. I don't like garlic, bro.
Right,
yeah,
cool.
Miss Romania. I like Romania. Yeah, Miss Romania. I miss fucking.
You don't get the tomato, mash it, and then spread it like it's butter. What are you lot doing?
Spreading it like Bonnie Blue, bro.
I can't lie. When the thing that I was with, because we both got it, she goes, "Why they put all this tomatoes?" I said, "España." I looked around. I said, "These like idiots." I said, "Where's my coffee?" I said, no, but bro, if you get a baguette, yeah, you go to a good cafe, yeah, especially one like where the construction guys go, yeah, in London. You get a
where
proper
the Spanish
baguette.
go, you go there, right?
This was a Spanish cafe, de España, bro. Fuck the cafe, bro. It was rubbish. I said, this is bullshit. I was like, you know what? I wanted my money back. That's how annoyed I was, bro. It was
Do you remember
rubbish.
that gaff we went to in Madrid before the stadium tour, yeah, when Rashid left the cap? Yeah, I said, I guarantee that thing behind the gaff, yeah, behind the bar is Romanian. Yeah, do you remember? All the other things were Romanian. Do you remember? Yeah, and the gig was a prick. She was down, didn't it? You remember that? And they were like, "Oh, you're being too loud." I was like, "Nobody cares, bro. It's like 9 in the morning. We're going stadium tour. We're going to Madrid." Do you remember that? Yeah, and all the little old ladies were going bingo.
I'm telling you,
No, I swear down, yeah, Spanish are off key. They are off key, innit? They are off key with their food.
Spanish food, I don't care what no one tells. Spanish food dead, bro. I went to Italy. Italian food is nice. It's nice. It's not. It's not.
Bro, tell them about the seafood pizzas in this country.
Seafood. I don't know. I don't ask for seafood.
Bro,
I don't know.
Where I live, yeah, Domino's is that way. Domino's is that way. Pizza Hut's that way. Pizza Hut's that way. They don't deliver it. So you have to get the thin crust pizzas here because no fuck around here can make a thick crust pizza with cheese in it. Yeah, and Domino's and Pizza Hut from both ways, and not that I want them, don't deliver here because I'm kind of in the middle. Right? Swear down over here. Every single time I go out, I look at the menu for a pizza. I think, I fancy a pizza tonight. They got the deadest pizzas, bro. Yeah. So I make my own pizza. Yeah, I'm like, pizza pepperoni, yeah, con pollo, yeah, con jalapeno, yeah, con piña. Yeah, and they're like, piña. They look at me like I'm a spaz. I'm like, yeah, I want pineapple on my fucking pizza, bruv, because I'm getting fucked. Yeah, I'm like, more spicy, yeah. Like, and they're looking at me like, are you all right, bruv? Yeah, everyone thinks I'm a weirdo for putting pineapple on pizza. But I'm like, yeah, extra pineapple, extra fucking pepperoni, extra chicken, extra fucking jalapeno. Yeah, and they go, can see yours. I'm like, that's a fucking bargain. But it's a thing. I want a thick crust pizza, bro. Nobody where I live makes a thick crust pizza, bro. Yeah, I have to go miles away. Yeah, which I don't want to do. Yeah, because I just want to get it and come home. Yeah, but then when I go and I'm like, they're like, you want pineapple on pizza? I'm like, yeah, because I've got the spicy sauce. Yeah, what's the spicy sauce? Sriracha. Yeah, sriracha
sauce. Yeah,
I get sriracha as the base. Yeah, and no tomate. Yeah, sriracha. Yeah, sriracha con queso. Yeah, pepperoni, pollo, muy queso. Yeah, muy pollo. Yeah, extra pollo. Yeah, like boom, boom, boom. Now, I'm saying that in fucking broken Spanish because I'm a retard. Right, but I know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, and I'm like, jalapeno, extra fucking everything. And I'm like, y piña. And they look at me, I swear, everywhere I fucking go north, they look at me like, piña. I'm like, see. Because when you bite the pizza with the pepperoni, with the sriracha base instead of tomato base,
they judge me.
Look at me, yeah. You're biting pepperoni, chicken, yeah, jalapeno, yeah, with spicy sauce as the base instead of tomato, with a fuck ton of cheese. Then you get the pineapple. Yeah, so it calls, bro. I swear down, the amount of weirdos, bro. These men are doing fucking anchovies and sardine pizza, bro. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
So,
Yeah, the pizzas is where we live is fucking off. No, next time you go to a fucking gaff, yeah, take a picture of the fucking pizzas. They're weird, bro.
now,
There is
because
no
you
weird
you know where I'm
pizzas
at.
in this country.
Do you remember that
You
time I
can't get
bought
a
that
meat
pizza?
feast here, bro.
No, but I got
Pause.
the Italians there though. I got the Italians there. So they do. There's a really spicy pizza that they do with like spicy salami and pepperoni. That one's really nice. And then they got the other ones. But then they got like a tuna pizza. Like, who's
Yeah,
ordering
tuna.
pizza? We ain't having a tuna pizza. I don't even like tuna like that.
Tuna, yeah, they do. Where I live, they do tuna. Yeah, sardines. Yeah, tuna, sardines, and something else. Yeah, with tuna, sardines, and what's the other fucking? What's the other one? What's the other one? Shrimp. Tuna, tuna, sardines, and shrimp pizza. What the fuck? Yeah, like, bro, real talk, yeah. Even I ain't that weird. Yeah, but then I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm looking through the menu. Doesn't matter where you go, where I live here. It's just like weird pizzas, bro. I'm like, can you do a thick crust with cheese? Yeah, and like with like spicy soup. No, we can't do a thick crust. They do the thin. I don't want a thin crust, bro. I want a thick crust. Yeah, I want it like spongy. Pause. Yeah, bro. I swear to God, if I say to them, "Can you do a meat feast pizza, mucho spicy?" Yeah, muy spicy. Yeah, they look at me like, I'm like, they don't know what that means, bro. But even though I've said it, so then I have to make my own pizza. But then they come up with a thin crust. I'm like, I didn't want a thin crust, bro. I want a thick crust. Like, it's fucking jarring. Yeah.
They don't care. They do it their own way. Like,
bro, and you see where you live, yeah, your
Chinese
pizzas
food.
are double the price of where I live, yeah. Right, but
I'm
I can build my
looking
own.
for Chinese food. Like, I want Chinese food.
Chinese
the way
food's
they
too
do it.
greasy in this country, bro.
Yeah, and they don't do it the way you get it in the UK. Like in the UK, yeah, like I was like, yo, I want this. I go here. All I'm seeing is dumpling and ramen, and it's like I like ramen, but I don't want ramen. Like I want, you know what I mean? I like what I like. I like sweet and sour chicken, Hong Kong style. I like my noodles.
Yeah.
But they don't do that. To find a sweet and sour chicken, and there's loads of Asian places. Oh my God.
See, where I am, there's a place called Pura Asia. All right. So there's a gaff not far from me on the strip, yeah. Miss Moldova loves that gaff. Yeah, they do a little meal deal, like you can get a meal deal free, like it's like €9 or whatever, yeah. And I'm like, it's just like slimy. Yeah, and you taste it for 3 days, bro. Yeah, it just repeats with me. There's a gaff, yeah, in La Cala de Mias. Yeah, called Pura Asia. Bro, that is the best. Other than Tenerife, when I went to Tenerife, that is the best. That is the best Asian food I've ever had. Was in Tenerife. It went greasy. It was slimy. You know, I don't know what they fucking laced this shit with, bro. Yeah, no, I'm being serious. Yeah. Nah, serious. Yeah. I don't know what they fucking lace it with, North, yeah, but it sticks to the back of your throat, yeah, and you're just like, you wake up in the middle of the night and you're, yeah, it's just like, yeah, this Pura Asia, that is the best other than Tenerife I've had for Asian food. And there's a gaff down the bottom of the road. I think I took you there before when Unks came out. Yeah, they do Korean street food, bro. The maki sushi in there is the best I've ever had. Yeah, that's the best maki sushi I've ever had. But that Pura Asia in the Cala de Mias, yeah, there's a Turkish gaff there. I remember I phoned Turkish. I sat there with Mr. Sociable. I was like, Turkish, I ain't had Turkish food for time. What do I order? He goes, order this, and this. They come out with pork. Yeah, I put my fork, my platter full of night. And it just fell apart, bro. Yeah, but the hummus in there, forget the rest of the food. Yeah, because obviously North London, Arsenal, obviously I've been around Greek Cypriot, Turkish Cypriot, so on and so forth. Bro, the hummus in that gaff. It's called La Canta and La Cala. Yeah, I swear that's the best fucking hummus I've had in my life, bro. Yeah, and it's like, but Spain, I agree with you. Yeah, I'll be real. Spanish food is dead. Yeah, Spanish food is dead. However, you have to go to the right places. Yeah, and you live in Barca, bro. So it's like it's more touristy than it is touristy where I live. But you're in a city. I'm in a it's smaller.
I need to go where they got a club sandwich.
I just remember when towelled the club sandwich and it came out with the egg in the fucking middle of it. Remember they cut the fucking
The club sandwich is nice.
Yeah, the club sandwich had the egg in the middle on the top of it. And there was more bread than fucking
club sandwich is nice, I can't lie.
Yeah, but that weren't a club sandwich. I don't know what the fuck that was, bro. Do you remember that? Down the road. Yeah, club sandwich. Yeah, and they literally cut a hole out of it, the size of a fucking ashtray. Yeah, and they put a fucking egg in it. It's like it's a triple decker, bro. Like fucking. I was like, I'm like, thank fuck, I got what I ordered, bro. I got a fryer, brother. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, and it had an egg in the middle. Do you remember that? I was fucked, bro. I swear down. Yeah, this country is so backwards. Next time you come here, yeah, there's a gaff. I found a new gaff, yeah. I found a new gaff. It's like fucking €2 for breakfast and a drink, bro. Yeah, but it's like proper old school Spanish. Yeah. So it's like they'll do you an omelette, yeah, with whatever you want on it. Yeah, and a drink, whatever drink for €2. Menu del dia. Yeah. I found a couple of gaffs around there. Yeah, 10 euros. 10 euros. Yeah, 3 courses, bro. Yeah, you get the starters, which is a big salad if you want. Yeah, and that's a whole meal anyway, because it's got chicken or pork or beef or whatever on it with all the salad. Yeah, then you can have chicken skewers, you can have fucking like kebab, whatever you want. Yeah, then yeah, you get a dessert. I ain't got a sweet tooth, so I bun that off every time, but you get a drink as well. 10 euros. Yeah, maximum 15. Maximum, bro. Yeah, I found so many places around there because I've had enough of this area, bro. Yeah, and I'm moving from here soon. Yeah, I was supposed to move out of it at the end of last month, but the fucking bird pissed me off. Yeah, and she had my money. Yeah, she had my deposit. Yeah, and I said to her, when am I moving in? She kept fucking me around. I said, I want my money back. Yeah, I said, now for the inconvenience, I want 500 on top. Yeah, she gave me my money back. I said, fuck off, basically. Yeah, fuck my money back. So I'm staying here for about another year, 6 months. To the end of this year, maybe 18 months. I'm gone, bro. I'm going in now. Yeah. Well, 15 euros, yeah. 10 euros. Yeah, menu del dia. 3-course meal with a beer, bro. Yeah, and you're done for the day. You had a 3-course meal, bro. Yeah, like where you live, like I like where you live, and I do. Yeah, but bro, I know I can't live there. Fucking live. I love where you live, and you live in a great place.
You want to play Champions League?
No, I'll stay in the Conference League, bro.
I can't lie. I feel like Barcelona is as crazy as you want it to be, because I know we don't talk every day.
Let me get a signal.
My life
I'm listening. I'm going to answer.
Yeah, my life is a lot more chill than what people think I may be getting up to. Yes, I do different things. Yes, I get active, whatever. But my life's a lot more chill than what people think it is. You know, 'cause I think you can't just be 100 miles an hour all the time in Barcelona. But yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. But listen, let me get into this super chat. Big up to Lazy. Where are those? I don't know what that word means, so I'm not gonna say it. Egyptians crying over Messi, but quiet over Croatia's obvious goal was cancelled. Messi is chilling, and you are all barking, bro. It is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Big up for the super chat. Big up to you. You know what I'm saying? Big up to everyone that's locked in. You already know what time it is. Make sure you're subscribing to Lee. We're going to redirect because it's already 3:21 here in Spain, and I got to get up early and check all the transfer news and do all of that type of stuff. So you already know, you know what I mean? If you're living under a rock, make sure you're subscribing to my guy. If you live under a rock and you already haven't, and we're gonna redirect to. Did I put a redirect to again?
Yeah, bro. Barca's lit, yeah, but I've never lived in a big city. Yeah, so for me, it was too overwhelming.
Stuff.
Yeah, and where I live, yeah, it's like it's chill.
Lee will be back in Barca.
And if you want hectic,
Lee will be back in Barca. We'll see. We'll see if he likes it.
Yeah, but I've never lived in a big city, bro. So for me, like when I went Barca, it was too busy in the winter, let alone fucking summer. Yeah, and I'm just like, I don't like large groups of people, bro. Yeah, I like where I live. I love where I live, but at the same time, the next 18 months I'm out of it, bro.
Welcome to Miami.
No, I swear, right, bro? For you, that fits your lifestyle. Yeah, for where I live, it fits my lifestyle. You said to me before when you came here. No, you said to me before. Jolien said it as well. Yeah, you said it's mad quiet around it. Like when, bro, you've come here multiple times to where I am, and stayed here,
yeah,
right. And you're like, it's peak summer. I can't hear anyone.
Yeah,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever time it is. Yeah, like I can't hear anyone. That's why I live here, bro. Yeah, you go out. It's just calm, bro. Everyone's cool. Yeah, but you see that in Barca, but on a different level. Yeah, but bro, I couldn't live in a big city. I never have. Yeah, and for me, it's a bit over the top. Yeah, I like Barca. I do, but I can only do a couple of days there, bro. Yeah, Madrid, differente. Yeah, Madrid is more chill. Yeah, especially in the gay area. Yeah, do you remember when I fucking said to you, I was like, yo, bro, why'd you book the rainbow area? And you went, if they're safe, we're safe.
And we were safe.
And we were safe. Right, and the football agent, yeah, I'm going to get her on the channel. Bless up to her. I'm going to get her on. As soon as this World Cup ends, I'm getting her on the channel. Yeah, I'll get her on the channel. Yeah, she's Chelsea, and I'm going to get Asma on with her. Yeah, so all you Chelsea guys in the chat, Asma, she's lovely. Yeah, and this woman is a South African female football agent. Norse met her. Yeah. She's not like La Liga, Premier League. She's like next tier down. But as a female, yeah, being a football agent, even at that level is crazy to me. Yeah, and she's lovely. So I'm going to try and get her and Asma on at the same time when the World Cup's done. Yeah, on the main. But bro, you love the hustle and bustle, bro. I was just like, peace, bro.
Nah, yeah. Like I said, when you come back, you'll see. And you'll have a different perspective when you come back. And I'll be like, cool. Is it crazy or is it, you know what I mean? Like, you can make
too many people walking around, bro.
Nah, it's calm.
Man, it's just too many people, bro. That was in New Year. Bro, that was in the winter and it was pissing down and cold. He offered to buy me a jacket. I said, no, bro, I don't own a jacket. Well, actually, I do. That's a lie. I said, I own one jacket. You don't need to buy me a jacket, bro. I said, I live in southern Spain. It's hot all year. I was like, them times it was fucking freezing.
Them times it was cold. It was cold.
Yeah, but that was New Year.
Right. Yeah.
Vote for me? Nah. Barca, nice trip. Yeah. But I couldn't live here, bro. Too busy. Too many people.
There you go. Different strokes for different folks.
Carriada.
Different folks.
Carriada. Yeah, you're going to owe me carriada at the end of May, mate.
We'll see about this carriada. But listen, big up to everyone locked in. We're going to redirect to Staffy. North Raiders.
Man like Staffy, yeah?
Man like Staffers. And they redirect him.
Andre Santos raid, mate. 50 M's raid, mate. Yeah. What is carrot cooking?
Community. Everybody spam community. Community spam. Community spam for Staffy. We're out. Love.